just want to put it on the record that the government was never, quote unquote, was never powerful enough to stop Nuwapu. The government never had power enough to stop Dr. Melakazi York. Just like he said, the government couldn't do it. It's so much deeper than some federal agents. They're not powerful enough. They never were. The test is to be able to see that the enemy was always, it's like they put it up in the front of the people's faces, like with the story of Cain and Abel, right? The story of Cain and Abel shows you that they gave you a formula, a way to solve it. That moment when you start being taken over. And they said, be cautious, sin is at your door. Be careful, sin is at your door. Your countenance is falling. And I think a lot of people overlook that. A lot of people overlook that formula of taking caution and being careful when your psychic self-defense isn't up. That's what they meant by your countenance is down. Your countenance is falling. Your psychic self-defense isn't up anymore. Guess who can move through you? And I don't know who this is for, because every day I feel less and less attached to this reality. The more sense of it I make, the less it is attached to my senses. Every single time there is a move, and it's been like this for a year plus. Every time there is a move that is clear and precise and able to help Dr. Melakazi York, it's not the government. It's not the FBI. It's not the CIA. It's us. It don't matter what it is. People cannot put personal differences and issues to the side for anything. It's us. We owe the government a major apology. We owe the FBI an apology. We owe the police and Agent Smith and everybody, we owe them an apology. If we're not going to deal with the truth, that is, it wasn't them. It was our susceptibility to their will. I think it's very clear that the government didn't want Dr. Melakazi York out here. That's not enough to stop him, that they don't want him out here. They couldn't touch the anointed from the outside. So they had to move through people that were inside. However, when you already got Judas around, or when Cain has already lost his psychic self-defense, you understand what I'm saying to you? what tends to happen is venom can move through anybody. So I'm sitting here in this dark room just thinking to myself, this is why I say Pops could have been out within a year of any year from May 8, 2002. He could have been out in 2003. Within a year's work, he could have been out in 2004 if somebody started in 2003. Within a year's work, he could have been out in 2005 if it was from the beginning of 2004. It would have taken less than a year to get Dr. Melakazi York out of there. Every time we got close, it was one of ours. We about to buy the land. One of ours messed it up. He about to get bailed out of Clayton County. Somebody write a letter. They mess it up. Right? He on his way out. They go up there and act like they finna snatch him up out of there. They get him placed on restriction for 7 years. He can't even write and talk to people, and they messed that up. You see what I'm saying? It's not the government, y'all. We got to look at this a different way. This is why he's saying, yo, make sure your crown is like, protect your crown. Protect that shit that these beings come through and channel in. Protect it. So that you ain't the one that send this bitch moving left when we right at the door. I could tell y'all, we've been right at the door so many times. It's like, Pop, you could have been out. I don't know who I could talk to. That's what's so crazy. Every ascended master that I had the ability to talk to, emotion is too powerful. It's like you don't know when they're going to be able to be centered. So it's like you don't know how long you're going to be able to speak to them before emotion get involved. They can't hear you. So it's like, then people trying to figure out why I'm all over the place. They trying to tell people, they trying to discourage. Let me tell you what's happening. They're trying to discourage people from working with me and talking to me. Right? Whether it's Pop's children, whether it's people in the community, anybody. They don't want anybody to talk to me. So you got a child of his that'll be like, yo, don't talk to him because they weren't able to use me for money. Then you got some people that's supposed to be right there with him telling certain people, yo, don't deal with him. He just want to get close to find out what's going on. Well, then why were you dealing with me? Until you found out you couldn't keep getting money out of me. Or until you found out that I'm not going to let you use other people for money. Then it becomes, oh, he's just trying to get close up on. Why? I'm trying to explain to these people, like, listen, the only reason why they coming to you is because I'm here. That's why they coming to you, to try to tell you to get away, because they know when I show up what it means. Because they know my mother and my father, and they know how they move and how they were moving. So, again, sitting in this room, I'm really thinking about this. It's like, yo, who can we talk? Where the elders at? Where it's like, who can hear me? And this is how I'm telling you, I'm trying to put my thought process into words. It's moving too fast. That's what's happening right now. My brain is moving too fast for me to put them into words, these things, for you to understand what I'm trying to explain while knowing y'all didn't grow up in this. So there's a lot of things that are missing, right? Like an elder is a very powerful word where I come from. It ain't just meaning somebody old, and you don't just claim it, oh, I'm one of the 23 elders. Like, these beings are different, and they're composed. Their composure is other level. You ain't gonna see them screaming all out in public and da-da-da-da. No, these beings are different. And as soon as you come across them, you know you're in the presence of one of them. You understand that? So it's hard to even find who can hold the frame of an elder in this day and time, because just because you're who you are, and let's say your name is Thomas, that doesn't mean that you're Thomas forever when you have the ability to channel elders. And if an elder can use you here and you can hold the frame, you will be that elder for as long as that frame can be held. In the same manner, if you lose that frame, then Zuin can take your body. Anybody that understands what I'm saying knows that all of these different stories are saying that same thing. Be careful. Sin is at your door. Sin is just another word for Zuin or Nana or the ancient Mesopotamian god. When they say, oh, Nana, or what's your name? Oh, Nana, or what's my name? They saying Nana, that's the name. The moon god. And they got a lot of beings that move through the unseen planes to try to hijack bodies. They need bodies. You understand this? So Dr. Melikazi York is not in prison because the government keeps him there. No, this was being told to me as a child that this was our test. How you going to tell me we fail it year by year? It doesn't make sense. And then I become an adult and I'm like, now I get it. I get it now. It's the people. It's the people, y'all. It's that lack of understanding. The divinity is shaken. We be so close. Then I have to find a whole nother route. Y'all see me go through so many different crowds and circles, and we go on live and we talk, and I'm with this people over here. They're like, why he with so many people? Because one person can't hold frame. The message has been distorted and thrown all over the place. So I can't get with one person and say, let's move, because I turn around, it ain't even that person no more. And it's tough. It's hard because it's like, imagine having to try to, and I'm using that word for a reason. You're trying to convince 30 people that you're not the other 300 people that each of those 30 people have encountered. However, their algorithm has been affected by those 300 people that each of them have encountered. So you're having a attempt to work with whatever pieces of that revolving wheel you can find that stick out and say, hey, I make sense. Hey, I make sense. Hey, I make sense. And the other 90% of it don't even make sense. And if you mess around and land on that 90%, it blow the whole mission. Then you got to start with another wheel. And then another wheel. And then another wheel. And then another wheel. And it's like, y'all, do you know what it means when Dr. Melikazi York walks out of there? If you know what it means, you can't tell me anything that people got going on in their mind is that important that they don't work toward that reality together. Nothing will stop us from getting it done if we truly care. But it be small things, one small little idea, one small little comment from somebody who ain't even a part of something, and it throws everything off. And I'm like, yo, if everybody's working on themselves, it shouldn't be an issue. If everybody's focusing on evolution with self, it shouldn't be an issue. You're supposed to be able to detect whatever the tendencies are that you have that will not be useful for the mission as a whole, collectively. If you're doing that, it can't stop. It can't go wrong. For 22 going on 23 years, y'all, it's been the people. And it was the people from the beginning. So now, here we are. We down to like 9 people. We down to like 9 people. So that's why I could tell you, this is how I know nobody heard me. Because they didn't even hear Pops when he said, yo, y'all make sure y'all backing him. Make sure y'all supporting him. He said, make sure everybody knows who he is. In all these different communities, London and every place. Make sure they know who he is. Because, see, he's helping to spin that message. He told them what to do. They act like they didn't hear him. He wasn't saying, yo, just listen to rap. He raps? Oh, y'all like rap? Listen to rap. Do the Wapian rapper. He was telling them, yo, this is what needs to happen. Support phase 1. Listen, Dr. Melakazi York having to tell the Nuwapians to support phase 1 does not make sense to me. That doesn't even add up. He had to give you a wake-up call. You see everything we've been saying we were going to do happening through me. And it doesn't dawn on these people. Yo, let's get behind him. Y'all are seeing me do fundraisers, right? Are the Nuwapians helping? No. The people are. Why does phase 1 have to do fundraisers with all of these Nuwapians in position? And you got a lot of them that say, and were bragging to me on the phone, yo, we got hundreds of thousands over here. We got money. We get money over here. If Pop needs something done, we going to do it. People can brag to me on the phone about that. Well, they got one of their brothers out here going toe-to-toe with the beast, shamelessly. And he has to ask the people that are not even Nuwapians. They didn't even start out on the path for help. That's how I know they don't hear me. That's how I know. Not just because of the money, because where are the Nuwapians when it comes to phase 1? And we've been saying this for a long time. We got to get the message out here, da-da-da-da. And it started getting a little weird. It feels a little eerie. You don't want to use the word jealousy. Then you start saying, damn, that's right. A lot of people did say they wanted to do movies and cartoons and plays and stuff. And they wanted to be rappers and stars and all this other stuff. A lot of people did want to do that, coming from where I'm coming from. They seeing me do it. They watching me do it for real. And it's 2 different responses that's going to come from that on a normal basis. One response is you motivated or inspired. The other becomes jealousy and envy, ostracizing the person who's doing what you wanted to do because you ain't doing it. My dad told me, that's Fred Bodie. He said to me, yo, is everybody a fucking rapper? Why you want to be a rapper? You could have been this. You want to do this? Why does everybody want to be a fucking rapper, man? We got rappers already. How about a doctor? How about a lawyer? Why you want to be a rapper? I was 19 when he told me that. And I was on the phone just listening. And in my brain, I'm like, you know what? All you doing is just removing yourself from this part of the journey. Because I'm not listening to you. Why would I stop rapping? What are you talking about? But everybody kept hitting me with that everybody word. Oh, everybody this, everybody that. I'm not everybody. So then people come ask me, yo, your dad running for president. Why you not supporting your dad? I don't, listen, what do you mean? What do you mean why I'm not supporting my dad running for president? Where's my dad been at? What was my dad when we were homeless? Where was my dad for all the birthdays that went past? And I ain't hear from him. Where my dad was at? And when my dad got the opportunity to speak to me about this, that people call it a career, he tried to talk me out of it. Yet, he wanted to be a rapper. He was rapping. My aunt was rapping. Her children was rapping. Our cousin them was rapping. People knew I was rapping. Then you see it, and you see your son got that shit. And you try to talk him out of it. You get what I'm explaining to you? So I knew I was going to prove him wrong. Only interesting part was I don't really know how I knew. I just knew on that phone when I remember I was sitting, it was Laurel Point Apartment, sitting in my room next to the window, thinking my dad finna give me some positive feedback about one of these spoken words I done put together. I'm thinking I'm finna get some positive feedback. Nigga basically went off on me and asked me why I want to be a fucking rapper. We already got rappers. Everybody's a rapper. Da 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 da. So I don't see things how y'all see it. You know what I mean? That's President R19 Bodie to y'all. That's my dad to me. I done had the moments where I didn't understand. I'm trying to say to my father, like, yo, bro, you blowing up on me. You going off, and I'm just, you're not understanding. You separate yourself and you can't hear who's around you, including me. I went through that. I went through not understanding whether or not when we get this business in motion, is something going to pop in your brain that all of a sudden everybody in the world is against you, including me, and then you going to shut me out. Yet I done invested real time and love and divinity into it. I started out supporting them. When you shut stuff down like that and you having to take care of a family, which I was taking care of, my whole family, and I'm explaining, listen, I know, everybody getting paid on your team. I'm not getting paid. And I have to take care of my family. So can we talk about this and that and the third? And then you start realizing because you asked to be paid, now the conversation has to shift. And you're getting handled differently. And da-da-da-da. Well, I was thinking that you probably want to do it as a blessing, son, because, you're my son. Well, the rest of these people on your team is not doing it as a blessing. And this same son that is your son has to take care of a family by himself. He ain't had no help. So you want me to stop doing what I'm doing? I go out and shoot music videos, $50, $100. That helped to pay the rent back then, 2018. I'm doing things daily so that we got money coming in to keep shit afloat. You want me to stop that and work on your campaign? How I'm going to keep this shit afloat? So, no, I don't care. He could be running for president, whatever it is. It's my dad. I love him. It had nothing to do with the fact that people are people. People are people. And sometimes I don't understand why people are how they are. Dr. Melikazi York told my dad to make Dr. Melikazi York his first priority. I grew up looking for that. People have their own things going on in life, right? And I've watched that. And I respect it because maybe some people can afford to do that. Mentally, etherically, they can afford to just life goes on. I've been alone in my sorrows of, Pop, what are they doing with time? We're racing a clock. Do you know what that means, to race a clock? Listen, we done dealt with the Nature Boys, the Rashad Jamals, the 19 Keys, and all this other stuff because we cared to deal with it. We cared to deal with it. We didn't have to deal with it. We cared because we knew that there were people who followed these people. You say, yo, it's like in that movie where you got the person trying to pull you on up out of there, you the celebrity, and people trying to pull you on up out of there, but you're trying to like get people out of there with you. You're trying to grab people too, but you're like people trying to get you on up out of there. Okay, we getting pulled on up out of here. Every time I was calling these people name and challenging them, I was reaching out to y'all to try to grab y'all hand and pull y'all through too. Man, this shit is not looking like it. The clock, they keep forgetting it. And Pop said, hold back the clock. He been holding back the clock. They're not paying attention. I said, we don't have time for emotions. We don't have time for personal shit. We don't have time for I don't want to do this. We don't have time for, oh, I got stuff going on in my life. But everybody I was talking to all through 2024, that's what I was getting from them. I got stuff going on in my life. You don't get it. Some of us got children. Some of us this, some of us that. No, I think you're mistaken. I do get it. Because life went on for y'all after May 8, 2002. That's why you got more children. That's why you were focusing on this, that, and the third. That's why you got to deal with the business over here and da-da-da-da. It was life as usual for y'all. Self, 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 self. You get what I'm saying? It's a lot to put into words. What I'm attempting to say to y'all is every time we get to the door, y'all, you be walking right next to somebody. You get to the door and they snatch the keys from you. And you like, man, come on, stop playing. We right here at the door. Remember, this is what we was fighting to get to. And they say, I'm not playing. And you like, come on, man, you can't be serious. You was walking with me. We at the door. Come on, give me the key, man. Stop playing. Then they pull a gun on you. And they tell you, walk away. And you like, all right, you telling me to walk away. I see how it is. Are you going to go through the door? Nobody going through the door. Then what the fuck was your... And then you get it. Then you get it. You see what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying? Then you got to see, like, it's so much. Dr. Malachi York is in the center seat still, and he's having to deal with so many different people from so many different angles, and all I see is witches. I see witches, and I know how to deal with witches. You feel what I'm saying? Like, they know not to talk to me. They don't even come near me. They try to go around me. That's what witches do. They don't want to face me. You can tell they don't want to face me. When I call out Hollywood, do they witches respond? Do they warlocks respond? And these are celebrities. It's witches involved. We got a whole different thing we dealing with. So they'll send they shit and try to fuck shit up and do the blood work and da-da-da-da. And I'm like, don't none of that shit have no effect on me. But that's me. Ask me, do it got an effect on other people? Motherfucker get the janning out. You like, bro, what the fuck? And it's hard to talk to somebody while they janning out because they janning out. Trying to talk to somebody while they janning out is like trying to whisper to somebody on the other side of the football field while somebody cheering, while the stadium cheering for the touchdown. They have to be able to see you to even get the notion that you're attempting to get in contact with them. If they can't see you, it's a done deal. Now imagine you done got to the door. You got the keys. Say, finally, we were waiting to hear on this. You got the keys. Boom, they snatched them bitches. And then put them behind their back with their chin up in the air and say, nope, nobody going through the gate. It's not happening no more. And you like, what the fuck? Please explain yourself. If it's just you that I'm talking to, you're going to have to make it make sense. Make it make sense. How are you janning out? Listen, when it came to children of Dr. Malachi York, early 2024. Y'all saw what was happening. I was being attacked by the children. And then I asked them why. I brought them on a live and said, please explain. And y'all witnessed them not be able to explain why they were attacking me. One got on the live, Izzy got on the live and straight cussed me out. Called me a bozo. Said I lied. Pops didn't send no message for me. Nobody was shooting my house. I was safe inside my house. All this other stuff. And I just sat there and let him talk. After he was done, he ran his ass off the live. I'm like, why you didn't give me the opportunity to speak to you? Why didn't I let you speak? Why didn't you give me the opportunity to let that? Why is people so afraid of truth? He ran up off that live. People were saying I was taking up money in Dr. Melikazi York name. I didn't run from that claim. I didn't run from that allegation. I got on here and said, come on here, let's talk. When did I take up money in your dad's name? I never known you to do it. Well, then why were you telling? You think it's fair to tell people that? And now, more statements are still being made behind the scenes. People are trying to tell people away from working with me. And every second that I get an opportunity, I'm trying to explain. We got it. We have the upper hand. Look at this. This is 322,000 followers. Do you see that where it says professional dashboard? 5 million views in the last 30 days. Do you understand we literally have the upper hand? Do you understand that I am independent? Yeah, 322. Now the man has become like one of us. Pay attention. Genesis 32, chapter 3, verse 22. Listen. You understand I'm outperforming niggas who got deals. Why would I want a record deal? You understand my posts are outperforming niggas who done signed. Look at the number at the bottom of your screen, 556,000. You understand we're outperforming people who have signed deals with no promo, meaning no paid promo. This post organically went up. You get what I'm explaining to you? Now, with the exception of, hold on one second. Where is it at? All right. With the exception of the Cooking with Kaya. I told y'all that all that's I can explain, and I could tell more right now, but I'll hold certain things back for now. With the exception of the Cooking with Kaya thing, every single view on the page of Phase 1, no money went into. No money went into. Now, just to expedite the Cooking with Kaya post, I went forth and got in touch with a team. If you know, though, that could have been done just because if I wouldn't have taken the chances of, you know what, let me just push it forth so it happened already. It could have been done anyway if I would have just said, yo, tag her to see if she posted. Or she could have ignored it. Either way, I played the game of there will be no ignoring and got it done. So it could be posted. That went up it's 400,000 views on my page. After she posted it, 340,000 views came to that post. It was already 60,000. Are y'all getting what I'm explaining? I'm explaining that with numbers like that, you have to understand whatever narrative we need to get this done, we can push it. And I'm not compromised. Nobody has any say of what I do. Do you know how powerful that is? You know, if I wake up tomorrow and be like, I want to do a letter to Trump. I can do a letter to Trump. Nobody can say, I don't have to run it by my label. Do you get how powerful that is? If I want to do a fundraiser tomorrow for $200,000, I can do it. People could talk shit for like 3 hours, be like, oh, here you go again, another fundraiser. And Dwight Howard could be like, yo, I've been watching you for a while. I see what's going on. Who does follow me? I follow him back. That's family, right? Okay. He can hit me up, be like, yo, I see what's going on. Here go 200,000 and blow everybody's mind. And I don't have to answer to nobody. So when it comes to, yo, we got to get this done. We need this word out for Dr. Melchizedek. Yo, da, 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 da. Why not use me? That's what I'm here for. Why not use my platform? That's what I built it for. I'm looking at all these other people's platforms getting built. They main focus is the doctrine. They're not focused on getting him out. You get what I'm saying? Like, no disrespect to OSM, Vision, whoever the niggas is. They focus ain't getting him out. So I don't want to hear about that. They asked me, and this is why I'm telling you, I could go to my email and show you. They asked me to be on one of their documentaries they got going on. I turned it down. Why I turned it down? Because I don't see y'all focusing on getting him out. I see y'all focusing on splitting the doctrine up into pieces. And it's amazing, right? A lot of people ain't never heard some of the things, most of the things that even the Sabians is talking about. So it separates you, and now you're like these master teachers. Okay, all that knowledge, information that you're putting out, and what about him? What about the transmitter? What about the messenger? What about the one who got us here? So it's a lot to deal with, man. It's a lot to deal with. And I don't know who I could talk to. I'm running out of elders I could talk to. And this has been my life. I had questions and I wanted to ask them and I couldn't ask nobody. Because who I could talk to. Sometimes I would call my dad and be like, yo, I need to talk to you about, I don't feel like talking, da 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 da. And I didn't know who I could talk to. After that, I always looked at my dad as an elder that held information, and then I outgrew my dad, and I didn't understand it. And I'm 26, and I outgrew him, respectfully, because he would call me and be like, yo, I need a word, son, da 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 da. I'm okay, I got you. Then who can I talk to and get these answers to these questions I have? I want to know I want to know how the Etherians are able to patrol events, because I can read events. I want to know how I'm able to read events that are happening around me and know what's coming. Just simple things that don't even seem like they're supposed to add up. Yet they add up to me. Now, I do remember my dad passing that science on to me at 12 years old. When them red cups, who remember the red cups? We was in his kitchen and some red cups fell down in the pantry. Me, my brothers, and all of him and him. Me, all my brothers, and him. Some cups fell down in the pantry. He was like, yo, what fell? And I said, some cups. He's like, what color were the cups? I said, red. He said, red cups. Red cups. He said, recap, recording app. He was like, yo, we got to get you on this recording app, man. You got to learn how to engineer, da, 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 da. And that's how I started learning how to engineer, right? So a lot of times when I spoke to my father, he gave me gems and tools that I was able to figure out more about, right? And I don't know to what extent I'm gonna be able to explain this because it's too much. Like it's so much that you a lot of this is in my genes. So I'm really like seriously attempting to express something that is inherent knowledge, which is why I write my books. The How to Speak Elite book was my due diligence of bringing y'all something that is my genes unraveling. Something that we do that's so regular, we don't even know is spectacular until we do it for other people and y'all tell us it's spectacular. Like when people were saying the word smoke so much, and I'm like, yo, the word smoke, I said, it must be about to be a wildfire. And I looked it up, I said, where is it? Okay, ain't no wildfire. And then it happened about 2 days later, the California fire. He taught us that you got to learn to look at things and read them. And I learned that science and mastered it at age 12. That's when I started to make series on my Phase 1 Productions page, like How to Spot a Five, right? How to Spot a Five. Literally, the whole title was How to Spot a Five when the fours are high and the nines are not, right? And when you would look at a four, if it was a closed four, as in that triangle with the line pointed down, you have to close your left eye and wait until you saw a five. And when you saw the five, you open your eye again, and then you just shifted a gear in the matrix. So something else is going to open up for you. The four is the closed door. The five was the open door. And the nines were not, meaning that they both weren't synchronized. You had to figure it out. 4 plus 5 will be synchronized. So you'll find this, literally go find evidence of it. Say Phase 1 Productions. All right, YouTube, Phase 1 Productions. That old page of mine, not the new one. Go to the old page, you scroll down, say How to Spot a Five. It'll be right there. And listen to what I'm saying in the lyrics. It says How to Spot a Five when the fours are high and the nines are not, and everything around you rhymes a lot. If you want to know the secret, then here's your time to watch. The secret is there are none. A whole lot of stuff I was breaking down. As alchemy, real deal alchemy. My thing is, I don't really know all the way yet, like why I have it. I just have it. So then you have questions like y'all do. I know some of y'all have abilities and you got questions, right? You want to know, why do I got this ability? Why does this happen? Why can I do this? Da, 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 da. And it's like we have to find our own answers. Like today, without saying too much information right now, we were attempting to get in touch with somebody for a while. And we were finally able to get in touch with them. Why? Because while we were on the phone, I said to someone, I said, now's the time. I said, reach out to them now. I said, it's 4:41. Go now and call. I said, and I'll be here waiting on you when they pick up. They were like, okay, they wanted to talk. I said, no. I said, go now. Make the call. They went and they made the call. They hit me later, was like, yo, I just spoke to them. They had been attempting to get in touch with them for damn near 2 weeks. How did I know? I don't know. All I know is that I knew. And I know that when I know something, I know. I just don't know how. You get what I'm saying? So maybe that's the clairvoyance. It's hard to explain this shit. It may be the clairvoyant aspect, you know, but I just be knowing, and it's real tough and difficult to navigate the material plane with that type of ability, because you're also dealing with material people. Personal stuff is very material to me. Like if we have a job to do and you more like concerned about stuff that's going on personal, that's material. It's not something that will put energy into the actual work that we have to do. That makes sense. So we're dealing with a lot of material stuff. The material plane is hard to deal with. Pops has to speak to so many different people, so many different ways. And you know what they do? Soon as he say something to them, they run with it like it's a badge, and they get to waving it around in people's face like when you did when you was children. Mama said I could play the game. Hold on now, we still playing now. No, Mama said. And that causes chaos. And Mama didn't know that the whole reason why you wanted to play the game was just so you can get us off the game. You don't even really want to play. You just trying to start shit. But you get this word, and you're like, oh, I can do this. And then people battling words don't even understand. He's doing his best to stop y'all from fighting each other. He's doing his best to stop y'all from fighting. He has to talk to so many different people, so many different ways, all the while saying y'all need to work together. He can't beat all of y'all. He can only beat him. We got to stop blaming the government. We got to stop now. That's a tired point. It's not the FBI, not the government. It's the people. It's his own people. And they too susceptible. I feel like if they would have listened, though, if people listen and do what Nuwapu teaches you to do and actually observe and absorb the science, you ain't going to go wrong. He said, once you know right from wrong, wrong can't get you. Once you know good from bad, you know how to act, fool. Remember he said that? 1992, Dr. York. So I just want to come and update y'all that I'm disappointed. I'm also motivated and encouraged because it's like, yo, we're not far from the door. It's just every time we get to the door, it's another, somebody just snatched the keys. And then you got to go and get some more keys. And then you think you're being cautious this time by walking up to the door by yourself. And then you get to the door and somebody behind the door said, it requires two people. And it's like, yo, which two people? And then it's just quiet. So you got to go find, oh, damn, I need another person. So you go and get another person. And you think this person, this person since you was a child. This person used to drive them around. This person used to be there when you were, oh yeah, okay, this person, okay, I know this person was on this, but maybe they'll be different this time. You get all the way to the door, they snatch the keys. You know what I mean? And you could get the keys back. So you start scuffling motherfucker up, say, give me them goddamn, and the boys come, you can't scuffle. Man, god damn. They have to hand you the keys of their own will. And the motherfucker just standing like, nope, you ain't getting the keys. We gonna keep our lips sealed tight. You ain't finna know nothing else. I'm the only motherfucker you told some shit that did some shit with it. What the fuck is wrong with these people? You can't cuss. I'm like, man, fuck. Like, yo, man, what the hell? So then you gotta go get some more keys. Y'all have watched me do this for a year straight. I'm not talking about screaming his name. That was one part of it. Y'all have literally watched me deal with about 17 different people all through 2024, y'all. And here we are. I'm like, yo, I'd have been on the phone with some of everybody. I done went to some of everybody temple. I done asked the questions, got the information, did this, did that. I'm over here, over there, there. And it's the same shit. It's like, soon as we get to the door, here it go. It's almost like you could count on it, but you don't want to count on it because you're looking forward to things being different. So what is it? It got to be the wrong door then. I don't know. But then you find another door. It's like, no. It's like, you can't do shit. What the hell? That's why I really feel like Pop's got more like control over this whole thing than what people think. It gotta be. And it can't just be him. It gotta be some more watchers. They gotta be, it's like they testing to see, will you endure? Like, will you endure? And I'm like, I will endure. If y'all will open it, god damn. You can't cuss. If y'all will open it, I'll endure like a motherfucker. Shit. Damn. You know what I mean? So we doing our best, y'all. I promise you, you can't make this up. We was right there, bro. We was right there, y'all. We was right there. Now I gotta figure out how the fuck I'm finna navigate this shit another way. We was literally right there, y'all. I wouldn't tell you no lie. We was right there, but you know you got to deal with the witches in the background whispering. Oh, why you trying to get the Faise? He don't know nothing. They not going to say nothing to me. They going to say something to the motherfucker I'm dealing with. We got that going on. Then we got to deal with emotional shifts and shit and shape shift and all. You got all kind of that type of shit going on, mood swings. And it's like, yo, is there anybody who's centered? But why would they make it easy, right? No, that would be too easy. It's like everybody got to be off they rocker. That's how they fixed it. They said, no, just throw everybody up and then throw him in that and see if he could do that. I grew up like chanting with the Nuwapians. You know, Pa Nesdir, Aminu Reakta, Zedi, Kalun Fadun. You know what I mean? Growing up saying, yo, he free. Da-da-da-da. We chanting and we going to the gatherings and at the building and doing all this stuff. I thought it was family. Then you grow up and realize these was just people. And they were just getting dressed to go to an event. Life was going on, bro. This shit is crazy. Listen, y'all, I'm literally right there. I'm literally right there. I'm right there at the door. All the people talking about Dr. Malachi York at the door. How many people at the door with him? How many people right there with him? Oh, he's at the door. How many people how many people ready? Who's gonna be standing there when he walk out? All the people talking. You see me go through Nuntat room. Soon as I mentioned Henuat, soon as I mentioned the UFOs or the ships that Pops talked about, and how he was saying that certain people would have to get up out of here. Oh, I became a fear mongerer. You know, I evolved too. I went from a fear mongerer to trying to be Dr. York's successor, trying to make it all about myself, screaming for no reason. It went from, when I post a link in the chat or she posts my music in the chat, we support Faise's music in here. We love Faise, da-da-da-da. It went from that to you're trying to be his successor. You're not Baba. Stop making your followers think that. All this other stuff. I'm like, damn, look at all these devils. The only reason I'm saying devils because, like, the devils can't speak truth. And another thing about an Amber-like motherfucker, they cannot hold that green mask on, Jim Carrey. They can't hold it on their body. It start eating them from the inside out. Soon as I said, yo, man, we want to make sure, though, at the same time, it's good to read all the doctrine stuff like that. What we doing about these ships? What we doing about these shams, these Hinduat? What we going to do? Some people going to get left in. People need to be focused. Who are the people that's going to get on the crafts? Nobody don't know. You talking about 5 years. Y'all done missed every pickup. And y'all say it like it's a part of the doctrine that you were supposed to miss it. You done missed every pickup to date. And you're telling me you got one more left. And y'all are more focused on whether or not people know the doctrine. Y'all are focused on ham seed. You can't tell me that you know you missed getting out of here so many times. And you got one more opportunity. And you ain't figured out the commonality of how you missed all of them. He's still in there. Makes sense? Do it add up? If you were worthy as a people, or you may just prove yourself worthy of Nuwapu, he would be out. Because y'all would be able to work together on one thing. proven Iblis wrong. So far, you ain't proved him wrong. They said human beings are not worthy of the essence of godhood. Human beings are not worthy of even existing beyond being slaves for the Anunnaki or the Elohim or the Jinn or the Luciferians. They're a slave race. Somebody stepped forth and said, okay, let's see what happens then. If you can make them fall astray, they're yours. If not, they were mine. Two different sides. One side is saying you can evolve. One side is saying you're not even supposed to. One side values your Homo sapien and above self. Another side values your Homo erectus and below. Which side you gonna choose? This shit is amazing, man. I'm grateful for the journey. Just wanted to update y'all and say, y'all, man, I don't know who I could talk to, so I come to talk to y'all. I don't know who I could speak to. It's like we can't let them win. And I remember Pop saying, he ain't gonna win, y'all. He ain't gonna win. You know what I mean? Also, it was being taught that the win that we have is not ordained. You have to get up and do. You know what I mean? So, so much pain, so much time done passed, and people done went through so much. It's hard for them to see the truth when it's right there. Anybody hear me? It's like I'm screaming, but I don't know if anybody can hear me. Can they hear me? I say, yo, Iris, we need to do this, that, and the third. Let's go ahead and make it happen now. You asked me to do this. I got it done. Now let's make sure he know that that's going on. Da-da-da-da, whoop-de-whoop. Yo, you don't get it. A lot of people trying to get messages. A lot of people want to hear from him. A lot of people, I said, all right, they get a message from him, and then what the fuck do they do with it? They just want to show their friends. Do I give, am I letting off, I just want to show my friends? Is that the aura? That I just want to show, y'all, what? Malachi York mentioned me. Is that the aura? Well, you know, you got LifeWave. He want to get it. He got a message and da-da-da-da, I got a message. I don't give a fuck. Did he tell you to tell these people to support LifeWave? When you brought LifeWave up, he brought up herbs because you were talking about herbs. Pops went into talking about how his wife makes sure he get herbs. I was sitting right there listening to the audio 30 minutes after he said it. He went into, oh, yeah, so, you know, people, you know, that's a healthy living thing. Oh, yeah, well, shout out to my wife. You know, she's been here working with me. Da-da-da-da. He didn't say shit in his direction. When you asked about me, he spent 9 minutes wrapping that up, explaining, and brought it back around and said, yo, yeah, and tell him I said, thank you for the thought of the money. When you asked about the money. And when you talked about the music, he was like, yeah, tell him, what's going on with this musician and that musician? And, oh, yeah, tell him, take this music. No, the music, yeah, he's helping to spin that message. He's getting out there, reaching the people in the hip-hop community. And da-da-da-da, just saying, where's this person? Da-da-da-da. He didn't just say, yeah, my wife is taking care of me with the herbs. But it was more focused on everybody else. You send me to go get a document from my aunt. It's the same document y'all been trying to get since the beginning of time. You tried to send my aunt's dad to my aunt to get the document. My aunt told her dad she ain't giving him shit. I don't know why you thought my situation would be different, but I played your little game. So I didn't go to my aunt and be like, they asked me for this document, so I need a document. Can I have that document? I said, yo, what's so important about this document? What's the significance? Why everybody want it? My aunt was like, and it's like a video game because it's like everybody is positioned to test you. You being tested from all angles, and there's so many different ways. So it's like a video game. If you know what to say, you get through to another level. If you don't, you got to go back around and do something else. You feel what I'm saying? It's weird how this shit is built. I get to my aunt picked right up. I hadn't talked to my aunt in years. We pick up like we ain't, like we was still talking. Yo, what's up with this document? Da da da. What's the significance of why everybody want it? She asked me this how you know it's a video game. She gave me two options, whichever one I wanted to click. She said, you want to know about the document? That was on one side. She's like, oh, you want to know everything? So y'all know what I clicked. I said, I want to know everything. And my right hand to the Most High. No lie, no trick. I had an 11-hour conversation with my aunt. We talked on the phone for 11 hours. It was 8 hours straight. And then it cut out, and I had to call her right back. And it was 3 more hours after that. I talked to her on the phone for 11 hours. And in those 11 hours, I learned a lot about everything. Like she asked, you want to know about the document or you want to know about everything? You want to know what that means? It means now you see me too. You want to learn about the document, it just takes you on the statutory route, the straw man pathway. You want to learn about everything. You have an understanding of all of the things that this realm was built on, this Wizard of Oz realm. You understand what I'm explaining to you? Because now you see me too, is you seeing twice. So if you got you and you seeing twice, what are those letters? Anybody know? If you got the letter U and you see twice, what are the letters? What's the code? Or am I speaking to anybody right now? I don't know. I'll type them for you. That's the letters. I just put them in the chat. I don't know where y'all getting W from unless y'all just copying somebody. Where y'all get W from? Oh, you saying W? No, you see twice. That means you have two C's. UCC. Hold on to that. It's going to mean something along the way. Hold on to that. Those 3 letters are going to mean something along the way. So I said, I want to know everything, not just about the document. You with me? Somebody knows something. Somebody said uniform commercial code. Somebody heard something. Somebody been around the center. Somebody done access some shit. So hold on to that. You're going to need it. My point is toward the center. And she walked me around the center. And I heard and I listened and I showed her certain things. And I went back to Iris. And if you don't know who Iris is, it's somebody who used to drive Dr. Melikazi York around and da-da-da-da. And she will be working on his case recently. She's been doing phone calls with him and da-da-da-da. I went back to Iris. I was like, yo, here's what my aunt said about the document that you tried to send me to get from her. So let Pops know that. If you're telling me Pops needs to document, let him know what my aunt is saying. And she never did it. You know, it doesn't take a long time to say to somebody, hey, I also sent the same one I was telling you about, phase one. I sent him to his aunt to get the document, and she said this. That took all of, 9 seconds. Months have passed, and I've yet to hear back from her about whether or not she went to even let him know that. But she was telling me Pops needed that document. So there's so much going on, man. It's like this is the biggest conspiracy of all time. This is the biggest conspiracy ever. It's so many different angles. You have to look at it from so many different angles. And just being around is like, it's making more sense. Certain things were happening where it's like they couldn't stop it from happening. But then somebody on the inside would jam out. And then when they jam out, it blow the whole thing. You know what I mean? You about to get the land back. Y'all literally are right there about to get the land back. Y'all done worked your way into the system to actually purchase the land. And then somebody jam out and go esoteric mode. And then they say, oh, nah, y'all, we not selling to y'all. We didn't know y'all was y'all. You get what I'm saying? But everybody just hold their composure. We get this shit done. It's like this. The jinn don't smell you when you hold your composure. You can walk right past them. It's when you out of that whack that they get to sniffing it and they attack your emotion. You got to hold your composure. You got to be centered. You with me? This is for anybody who may be saying they're going to take this walk. First of all, you don't got a lot of time to make up your mind on whether or not you done decided. We ain't waiting on you to decide. You have to already be on this side. And you have to be able to be in control of, I done gave you everything I can to get you ready. Psychic self-defense, I gave you that science. Signs of the green light, 144,000. Demons, how to identify them and protect yourself from them, all of that. I told you watch the movie Fallen. I told you watch the movie Knowing. I told you watch the movie The Hurricane. All of these, every time I said watch a movie, it had something to do with what's going on. As soon as I say watch the movie Fallen, there was a cat that came into my neighborhood and wouldn't leave. That was a part of it. I posted a video on my page. You feel what I'm saying? And I looked into the cat's eyes. I knew who it was. It wasn't even no evil being. Because they said the fallen, right? Like, this is how you know how interesting it's getting. I've been telling y'all about it. And then they post a video say, oh, fallen angels, protect your energy. They don't realize that they're calling their followers fallen angels and asking their fallen angels to protect their energy. Even some people was commenting, was like, I'm not a fallen angel, though. You know what I mean? Yeah, I hear you, the science, but why you call us fallen angels? Confusion, right? Pay attention to that. Fallen angels, protect your energy. Yeah, you calling all your angels and telling them to protect their energy. Because we are devils or ops to devils or ops. Meaning, if I'm not with Shaitan, I would be Shaitan's Shaitan. They're going to look at us and say, those are the devils. That's an op. You're right. You understand that? Because our thing is order. Your thing is disorder. Our thing is composure and keeping things together. Your thing is keeping things out of order, not having composure, the lack thereof. So you watch the movie Fallen and you start realizing that that's what's been happening. They jumping in and out. They need bodies. You know what I mean? It's crazy. I don't know who else to speak to. Like, it's so much going on. And a part of me is like, yo, you know what happened if you take your finger off this shit? Yeah, I do know. I've already been shown. Because this is their thing, really. And it's our thing. I say that humbly. But humanity is being tested in this day and time. And we're just at the peak of it. Every leader has come. Every teacher has come. Every messenger has come. The seventh seal was open. Here we are. Y'all can feel it. Those of you I'm talking to, you feel it. The Fallen was a good movie. Yeah, it was. And there was a song that said, time is on my side. It's not just on the disagreeable side. Do you hear me? Time is on our side also. We've been coming here for a long time. Messenger after messenger after messenger after messenger after messenger. And we keep forgetting too. A lot of people forget. And then we be reminded. And then we have to remind others and get the work done, get the work done, get the work done while we still have time. The reason why I'm telling you time is on our side is because he didn't have to be in prison this long. He didn't have to be. It's just human beings exhibiting their selfishness, human beings exhibiting their humanity, okay, if you want to say that, their primitive nature, their primitive side, exhibiting that and saying this matters more than longevity. That's all it is. I remember Tabitha Jet was playing, and Tabitha Jet is one of the other people who was saying they were going to help him and all this other stuff, taking up money and saying, oh, this is to help him, da-da-da-da. Playing one of the recordings she had of his, and she was trying to tell him, yeah, Baba, they doing this, they doing that, and I'm telling you. He said, I hear you. He said, look, he said, check this out. He said, I know. He's like, what do you think I'm supposed to do? He said, I'm in here. I can't make nobody do nothing. Right? And she kept going on. He was like, yo, he said, just all I hear is a lot of I. He said, I hear a lot of I. Right? And he said, you're telling me what you don't want to go through. He said, look at what's been happening. Da, 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 da. And she did it again. She said, yeah, but I don't want to go through that. He said, you just did it again. And then she was like, but you know, I'm tired of da, 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 da. And he said, I hear you. He said, check this out. He said, I know I'm the most handsome man on the planet and everybody loves me the most. He said, but while y'all are doing that, they're torturing me in here. Right? And she's like, I know, Baba, I hear you. No, you didn't. Because everything he asked Tabitha Jet not to do, she went and did anyway. He said, don't go out there trying to make them videos about the witches and all this other stuff and attacking them. Go and work with them. Humbly go to Sakina. Humbly go to Victor. She didn't humbly go to shit. She was still attacking. Made whole videos attacking Uma. It's like, yo, there's a lot of that. And I don't understand it. If you were not supposed to be a op or a sabotager, why did you sabotage over and over and over again? You with me? So it's very difficult to deal with people who coming from this place, because like everybody's like governing themselves like gods without order. So people just doing what they want to do without the order to it. So it's hard, y'all. This is me expressing, there's a little venting in there. And it's also me attempting to explain what's happening. Like, the government ain't holding him. You know, there are a lot of ways he can come out. It's just somebody got to do something. And then as soon as we get close enough to do something, like everybody like, no, that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. It's like, yo, did you try? And here's what I'm doing my best to, and that's what I should ask. Did you do your best? I'm doing my best to show them, y'all, we got an anomaly now. We have a phase 1, right? Okay, if we needed to get him a pardon from Trump, let's just put that out there, right? I'm not saying that's how he want to come out. If we needed to do that, y'all don't think we could do it? Y'all don't think we can make enough noise out here that could cause for that to happen? This is what I'm saying. If we needed to raise money for a lawyer, y'all don't think we could do that? You don't think we could raise money to get a lawyer if that's what was needed? Anything that would be needed, we could literally do with this type of platform. And they acting like I don't exist. And then when they get to me, they deal with me and handle me like expendable. You know what I mean? And I don't understand that. I'm right here fighting with y'all. You know what I mean? So it's still looking up because of how close we keep getting. We just keep getting right there. And it just happens from the inside out. I think that's a message for everybody. Not one situation has occurred and the FBI stopped it. FBI pulled up and laid everybody down and da-da-da-da. No, it's just somebody, we be right there. It'd be the good day. And on that good day, you caught whoever had the keys on a bad day. Does this make sense? We be right there. And I know y'all, like, especially those who walking closely to me, y'all are able to see certain things, hear certain things people ain't hearing, right? Okay. We were right there. And now I had to figure out another way around this shit because everybody's on edge and there's anxiety everywhere. And it's like so much divinity is being ignored. I don't understand it. That's why Pop was like, how right does a man have to be before you acknowledge the divinity in him? You know what I mean? I've been right about so many things I wasn't trying to be right about. I was just doing. And I also explained I gave up the reins a long time ago. I'm not driving. That might have something to do with why I'm able to get these things on. People say, oh, he don't even miss. With the music, they say I don't miss. They say I'm a prophet. They say I prophesy. Give prophecy to certain things. Whatever they want to call it, I'm not even, that's not my thing. I'm just like, yo, all right. The dishes was dirty. Nobody wanted to do them, so I stepped up and I did them. Does that make me a Messiah? Or did the dishes need to be done? So then somebody walk in and see me doing the dishes, and they say, he's trying to be Dr. York. He's trying to take his followers and be the successor. No, the dishes was fucking dirty. So I stepped up to do them. You didn't give me no manual of how to do the damn dishes. I just did them because they needed to be done. So you say, but you're washing them in the wrong direction. They're still getting clean. What the fuck you mean? I don't care nothing about your traditional way of doing it. You weren't doing it. Does this make sense? Everybody know they got an inspection, right? Okay, we got an inspection. That means that the house got to be clean. Okay, the house got to be clean. You walk in, everybody sleep. And the inspector will be here in 3 hours. So you like, yo, what the fuck? So I did my part. I cleaned my room. What's up with the rest of everybody? Everybody didn't do their part. Right? You try to wake everybody up. This was your calling out. Right? Somebody wake up and they say, your screaming is in vain. You're not even helping. And they go back to sleep. You're like, what the fuck? I don't understand that. That doesn't even make sense. You found me because I screamed. Same thing with Tyba Jet. She was like, we don't listen to rap. It messes with our DNA. We don't listen to it. Da 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 da. And you found me because of rap. First words this lady said to me was, I heard your letter to 21 Savage, brother. I heard you. That was beautiful. Wow. Da da da. You know what I mean? So you got one motherfucker waking up saying the screaming is in vain. Another motherfucker just waking up just to get on people's nerves. They never wanted to help their dad anyway. They just wanted to get in the way. So they got in the way, antagonized people. You know what I mean? Try to take his image and run with it. You got them. Then they went back to sleep comfortably. Then you got all these other people over here waking up going. Then you got somebody that you think is doing the dishes. So you walk in and say, yeah, somebody doing the dishes. You turn around and they was watching the toys, the toy dishes, not the real ones that everybody gonna use. They was watching like the teacup, the tea party dishes and shit. He said, who the fuck are you? What are you doing? I'm one of the 23 elders. Yo, man, you don't get your stupid ass out the damn kitchen. We got to watch the real dishes, nigga. Why the fuck did you bring these toys in here? Then you got to deal with the people that's with him, that's watching the damn toys, getting mad at you, throwing shit at you and shit. You getting hit with like plastic potatoes. He said, what the fuck is going on with y'all? That's the 23rd elder, you fucking disrespectful smoothie. I'm like, what the fuck? Move, man. And you start washing the dishes, you still getting hit with little plastic potatoes and shit. They bouncing off your head. And you still got to do it while they doing that. And they little as fuck. They don't even know. It's like, it's just annoying. The most annoying part is you just got to hear the sound, like you just got to keep hearing that shit. You ain't even feeling the shit. Just, and you just steady washing the dishes. Anybody gonna do the table? You know what I mean? Anybody gonna do the table? Like, god damn. So you think somebody finally gonna do the table? They ain't no, that's what you're dealing with. So you gotta do all this shit. And then they watching you do it. Literally. People literally just, imagine you cleaning the house, and now everybody done woke up, and then they just walking around watching you clean everything. So nobody will grab a broom. You steady sweeping. No, y'all just gonna stand there? You plug out the vacuum. Y'all just gonna stand there. You go take out get the trash bag, tie it up. You can go outside. You put it in the trash can. Y'all just gonna stand there? You walk back. You know what I mean? Close the door. You washing the walls. Y'all just gonna stand there. I'm just asking to make sure. Y'all just gonna stand there? You said, why are you yelling? I'm just, excuse me, my bad. Then the more pissed off you get, like I know some of y'all getting pissed off for me, and this is just an analogy, right? So you have to imagine how I feel where you really doing this shit, like you really doing this shit that they said we wouldn't do, we couldn't do. And you watching, you doing all this stuff. You clean out the refrigerator, you cleaned it, you clean the outside of it. And motherfuckers, you just turn around, they just standing there. You're not gonna get pissed off. And you have to get pissed off in a way that you still centered, right? So you just start handling everything just aggressively. You still cleaning, you just washing more aggressive. Why you washing so aggressive? Can you grab a washcloth? Can you grab a washcloth? You mean a wash rag, brother? Because when we technically look at oh my fucking God. Just grab the fucking washing material and help me wash the motherfucking walls. Why you cussing? Oh my God. Do you want me to let you talk to Pops? Do you want to hear Pops? You want to hear how many times he cussed? Why you talking to her like that? Oh my God, why are you talking to me instead of grabbing a bucket and some Lysol? Why we want to grab Lysol, brother, and lie to our soul? Oh my God. So you watching it, right? Meanwhile, they writing articles about you. They doing videos about you. Right? Tearing you down, saying, look at this nigga here cleaning this shit up. Look at him. Who does he think he is? Right? Daddy not gonna give you no award. I don't fucking want an award. I want to make sure we don't get evicted. I don't fucking want an award. The award is make sure we don't get. You understand that? And this is what it's been, and it's frustrating, y'all. It is. You can't imagine. Like, then, no disrespect, there are so many people demanding my attention. Like, I got a telegram full of people, like, sending me, like, 19 messages per minute. And then if you can't get to them in time, they hitting everybody else saying, motherfucker not responding to me. Then you got a DM full of Instagram messages. Then you got people coming to your comments say, you too good to respond now? I don't know if you know what to do with 500 messages per day. I actually know you don't know what to do with 500 messages per day because you think this one message you sending is the only message I got. But it's not. But then guess what people do? They go and make videos. Oh, he changed. He ain't this, no. And I'm dealing with all of that. I'm like, okay. Then, you know what I'm saying? It's so much. It's like, huh. You know what I mean? And you just keep watching. You keep doing. And then you ask for help. Say, yo, can somebody? Then you got some people who come in. They grab a dish. You want to know what people do? They make comments. I hope y'all know y'all just funding his lifestyle. What's lifestyle, nigga? If this shit don't get done, we all get evicted. The fuck is you talking about? What lifestyle? How about grab a plate and watch it? Just one plate or a fork or a spoon. You know what I mean? Just help us do something. But you standing by, screaming at us about what we're doing. You could actually just leave the house. You don't even got to be here. Or just go back to sleep. You ever wanted you ever told somebody they come in all late and you say these 3 words, I got it. You ever had to do that before? Right? I know I'm talking to a lot of people. You were asking for help, right? And then you did most of the shit and then people show up. They start they're not even really cleaning up. They just moving stuff around. Don't you hate that? Like, don't y'all hate when somebody just moves shit around and it's supposed to appear that they helping, especially when mom and them come back and it's like, you know you wasn't in here cleaning up, but here you come, just like moving chairs closer to the table that's already there. You just increasing, you know what I mean, the attachment points. I don't understand this. And you like, yo, I got it. Never mind, move. Especially your mama. Don't let your mama tell you to do something and you ain't doing it the right way. And then you start feeling all guilty and shit. When you start seeing them do the right way, so you try to do it. Move, no, go. And then whatever you really wanted to do, you don't even want to do no more. Go play a game. You walk into the place, I ain't shit. Damn, I ain't shit. I don't even want to play this game. You know what I mean? As you dealing with that, it's a lot, man. It's a lot. It's a lot. This is my life, though. I wouldn't have it no other way. I wouldn't have it no other way. Yeah. And I'm talking about all this stuff I'm going through. I cannot imagine what Dr. Malachi York has gone through. Notice I didn't say, I can only imagine. No, I can't. I don't know how to imagine what he's gone through over the past 22 years. And even before then. It's like, yo, how did you deal with these people? How did you deal with the hatred, the backdooring, the jealousy, the envy, the shystiness? How did you deal with all this shit? How you deal with that icky feeling in your stomach when you realize the type of beings you're dealing with? How did he deal with that? And he just kept going, kept loving, kept spreading information. He gave and gave and gave and gave and just kept giving. And they was there with their hand out, and they took and they took and they took. And then when the government took him, they still had their hand out. And they took and they took, and he gave and he gave and he helped. And then he said, and I heard him say, now where are my helpers? After all this time. I'm right here in the middle of a story. It's the greatest untold story of all time. I'm right here in the middle of it. And I will not let it be said that it was the government. I will make sure that the world knows it was his own people. It was not Harold. Harold wasn't powerful enough. It wasn't Pilates. It wasn't the Pharisees. It wasn't anybody but the people he was sent to. We getting upset. We calling all these other people out. Yo, man, why y'all ain't helping with the master teacher? And the people he came to ain't helping him. How crazy do we sound? How we expect these people to join a fight that's non-existent? You see what I'm saying? Even if Rashad Jamal would have used his platform to actually fight and scream free Dr. Malachi York and help bring attention or awareness to it, they probably would have did him how they doing me. You see how crazy that is? He probably would have met the same forces of evil that I'm meeting. Even if he did use his platform to do the right thing, he would have been starting a movement, not joining one. Where is the help? And Pop say the help you're looking for is at the end of your own arm. I was known for going past the chain of command. Elementary school, I did it. Middle school, I did it. High school, I did it. I was known for, if you're not making sense with the position you have, I'm going over your head. I was known for, listen, I'm not going to stand here thinking I'm going to be able to get there. So I'm going to move. If I'm not supposed to move, then y'all better speak up and tell me that I'm not supposed to move. Or if you think I'm moving the wrong way, you better speak up. And it better make sense when you speak up. Because if it don't make sense, I'm going to keep moving. I'm not a non-doer. When I said I'm going to get a lawyer for Pops, I was being told by somebody who had a lawyer for him, no, don't do that. He don't like the stuff like that. You're just going to be wasting money. If you like wasting money, go ahead and do it then. If you want to waste time, go ahead and do it then. I'm like, whoa. I said, I would rather waste money and time than to sit here waiting on a middleman that ain't even sufficient. The middleman got to at least make sense for me to even entertain it. I'll waste money then. Fine. I'll waste money and I'll waste time. That's what I told her. And what's so interesting is, like, there was a lot of energy on. She literally cussed me out. And I remember I had to turn my music up on my computer. I put myself on mute and just turned the music up. And I could hear the little sound in the background. She was literally going off on me, cussing me out about saying I was going to get a lawyer. I just turned the music on. I didn't understand that shit. I couldn't believe it. So I done been called all kind of shit. I want to be his successor. I'm trying to be Dr. Melikazi York, and you know what I mean? And I'm trying to make my followers think it's about me and all kind of stuff these people have said. And I'm just telling y'all, I'm so ready for Pop to go home. Anybody trying to be a successor ain't gonna tell you that. I'm so ready for him to come home. The only reason why I deal with 99% of the beings that I deal with is because he ain't here. When he come home, I don't want nothing to do with none of that shit. I'm telling y'all that now. He come home, I don't want nothing to do with none of them people. I don't want nothing to do with them. Shit's crazy. Why the fuck I want this? I don't even understand it. Why would I want it? I don't get it. Why did y'all do him like this? And that's him. With everything, that's a lot of man that y'all abandoned and did all this stuff too for all these years and let these people do. And then he's like, man, come on now. But he said they're going to do that. He said it. He said, same way I'm talking to you, they're going to come after me eventually. Believe me. He said, they're going to say, I don't like that man. Let's make some lies up on him. Let's turn his people against him and let's imprison him. And if we can, let's kill him because his own people won't help him anyway. Well, people say, won't Allah step in and help you? And I'll say, did he step in and help John the Baptist? The answer will be no. He will not intervene at that point. I remember that shit word for word. I used to listen to the tapes. Sitting as a child, I used to listen to the tape, just sitting there. Every word he was saying, I was listening to and hearing what he was saying. And as I grow older, I'm like, man, even if I dared to step into a position of, oh, I'm going to be the leader for the people that's going to, man, them people going to do me the same way. Like, he said it too. He said, they'll try it. He said, and I'll be at the mercy of the devil. He wouldn't have had to been if his people would help him. He said, if they can, let's kill him because his own people won't help him anyway. How did he know all this shit, man? Because, like, it's one thing to say they going to come for you It's another thing to know your own people not going to help you. How did he know that? That's wild. Because he was right. You feel me? It's another thing like you got the Isa story or Jesus story. You hear me? And it's like he's saying, Peter is at the table, like, yo, it can't be me. I'm going to rock with you for life, nigga. I'm there till the motherfucking wheels fall off. And Jesus was like, and Peter was like, what you mean, Nigga, I'm fucking with you, nigga. We rocking it. We locked in, blood brothers, da-da-da-da, to death, nigga, to life, to death. And Jesus was like, yo, I ain't going to hold you. You going to deny me 3 times for the rooster crow. Right? People like, bullshit, da-da-da-da-da. So they ran up on that man when the shit went down, said, yo, ain't you fucking with Jesus and them? Peter was like, man, hell nah. I don't know him. Then he can't count. You could tell Peter can't count because that was 1, right? Boom, they ran up on his ass again. Say, twin, what's going on? You fucking with Yeshua them? There go the nigga who fucking with Yeshua them. Nigga said, I don't know who the fuck y'all nigga talking about, man. Y'all niggas stop trying me. Da-da-da-da. Woo, walked off. That's 2, right? They ran up on his ass again. They basically told him, like, all right, nigga, this is our 3rd time. Are you going to be that dumb? You like, what you talking about? They're like, never mind. You fuck with Jesus? He like, nigga, Jesus? Man, hell no, I don't fuck with that lame ass nigga. Da-da-da-da. Walked off on their ass. And the rooster was like, Peter was like, man, fuck. You can hear it in the background. He didn't even remember till the shit played out. He was like, man, fuck. So this man told y'all what y'all were going to do. He said how it was going to happen. And y'all can't count. You can't count. He told these folks what was going to happen, y'all. And they cannot count. They on their 3rd denial. This is on their 3rd denial. And then after that 3rd is up, all you gonna hear is a chorus of man, fuck, man, fuck, man, fuck, man, fuck. That's all you gonna hear. You know, so shit's crazy. But it's true. I've been to jail a few times. And the longest I sat in jail was 3 days. And that was long enough for me to understand jail. Like, I got it. I get it. I don't ever want to do this shit again. I got pulled over driving on suspended license, allegedly. Somebody like, how your shit allegedly suspended? Allegedly, they said it was suspended. I told the police, I said, I thought they said expired. I don't know what's happening, officer. Somebody told me we could drive on expired. That nigga said, tell it to the judge. Took my ass down. I sat in there for 3 days. My mama told me, too, she said, you're going to be in there for 3 days. I said, what the hell? She said, but on the 3rd day, you will come out. I said, ain't got no time for no prophecies. She was right. On the 3rd day, I surely hell came out like a bitch. We're happy in here. Boy, jail is some bullshit. Time is some bullshit in jail. It's some bullshit. I know you think you know what jail is, but if your ass ain't never been, you don't. That's why, like, my brother, they get locked up, boy, we on ass to get them out of there. You just won't understand why the fuck we would go so hard to get them out. if you ain't never been. You don't want, boy, what? 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 Then you waiting? Then you know these folk could be like, you don't got court no more. We moved you. How long? A week. To you, it's like, oh, a week is nothing. In jail? Bro, the fuck are you talking about? You don't know what jail is. Okay, just sit in a closet, right? And like, yeah. You be like, huh? Yeah. Just like if you want to know what we talking about, like just go in the closet, close the door, and just sit in that bitch. It don't matter. Some of y'all like turn the light off and keep it on. I hear you. It don't matter. Turn the light on because you think that's gonna change shit, right? Trust me, we all did. Turn the light on. No, it don't do nothing but make you more pissed off. Cause now you can just see all the reasons why you pissed off. You turn the light off, fine. Let me tell you what else you gonna think you could do. You just gonna sleep it away, ain't you? Okay, we'll see you in the next 30 minutes. What you mean by that? You only sleep for 30 minutes because your conscious being is aware that you're in captivity. You don't sleep long. So you can't sleep it away. So you get up, right? You say, fuck it, I'm gonna look out the window. What window? You have an opaque piece of glass that lets light in. And if you go like the East Point, shit like that, motherfuckers been there. All right, it's a little piece that you cut off that bitch that's been cut like niggas and sliced the shit up a little bit. You can see like a slitherine. You might be able to behold you like a billboard. That's going to be your best friend, that billboard. You feel what I'm saying? They change that motherfucker, you going to have a fit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Where the fuck did Muttley and Associates go? Fuck is you talking about? Nigga, where's Muttley? Man, fuck. Muttley was your best friend. Then that's just what's going on inside. You also have to deal with the fact, oh, if you got a girl, you tripping. What's going on? You can't, I mean, then motherfucker don't want to pick up the phone. So you call him back a few times. That feel like eternity. You don't know what that means when somebody don't pick up the phone when you inside them walls. You be like, yo, because you know that, okay, it's a message that gonna go on the end of that bitch say, you have a collect call from. That means somebody heard that and heard your name and then hung up. Boy, my longest time I sat in jail was 3 days. I ain't drove a car since. That was in 2021. I think I'm so shook up, I ain't even go get my shit. I ain't even go get the license renewed. I ain't even go fix the shit. I said, fuck the road. You know what I mean? I just teleport everywhere now. Saves gas. So, I don't know how he did this shit, is what I'm saying. I don't know how he did this. I don't know how he did it. And you're not talking about just jail. You're talking about jail, then they got to keep moving you. Because every dorm you going into, everybody's like Nuwapians in the next 30 minutes. Because you're Dr. York. Because you're Malachi. So they just keep moving you. And they torture you. When he walked in, one of the officers was like, yo, I heard you believe in spaceships. He was like, so does NASA. And the officer walked up and stepped on his foot and broke his foot. You know what I mean? And his foot was fucked up for a while. And he was going through all kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand. Like, that's crazy. You still putting out information for people. Still talking to people. All the while, they forgot about you. People showing up to the well every day. You know, can I put my name on this? Can I have this? Can I have your room? Da-da-da-da. Collecting more water, more water, more water, more water, more water, more water. And you just giving. And then they walking away. And you like, remember I'm still in here. Like, yeah, I know. And then you just keep walking. So, it's a lot. It's a lot. And I'm just, every move I'm making, whether it's the Cooking with Kaya thing, the letter to Rich Homie, and every move I'm making is like, yo, I'm doing my best to let people know that this is going on. And this person that they trying to abandon, he had the answer. He has the answer that fixes things, because I know I'm changed because of that answer. My life is saved. My soul is saved because of that answer. So I know it can work for everybody else, because all you have to do is be willing, and I was willing. Everything I'm doing. You know, as men, it's like we supposed to keep pushing. But this world just beats you up, man. It just beats you up. And you get up and it's like, yo, what is that for, though? Then people get a chance to talk to you. They realize, damn, why was I beating you up? And you're like, I don't know. That's what I was asking. You know what I mean? You just keep pressing. That's why I said in the Survive song, when I was like, with your picture on the wall, it just remind me it could be worse than. It was be saying like, with Pop picture on the wall, it's like everything I'm going through ain't shit. That's why I keep going. I'm like, I ain't going through nothing. He can go through what he going through and still be able to knock down the wall, still stand tall. I don't give a fuck what this world say. You know what I mean? I'm going to keep pushing. Ain't nothing enough. Nothing will break me. Pops lost his Umi in there. His mother. He loved his Umi. His Umi loved him. He lost children in there. Family members. You know? Pops lost a lot of children. He lost children before he even went in. You know? They assassinated, I know, 2 of his children. At least what I've been told. One for sure I've been told was assassinated on Valentine's Day. And he had to deal with that. It is when he was out. You go in and you getting news. And it can put you on edge because you don't know what the next phone call will be. And you can't protect your children. You can't kiss your children. You know what I mean? You can't hug your wife. You know, that shit. And then you got to deal with the fact that there's all these people out here that are trying to destroy your name. And they have no reason to do it. They just doing it just because. You dealing with that. All the people you help, they not showing up. Different organizations, they turn their back on you. That's why I do letters like Letter to Farrakhan. That's from the heart. That wasn't just no song. I wasn't trying to get no views, y'all. I asked one of the brothers in like 2022 if they could help me get in touch with anybody who could help me get in touch with Farrakhan. I said, I got a letter I could write him if I need to do that. I'm just doing my best to get in touch with him. Right? And brother was like, yeah, all of us want to get in touch with the minister. Everybody was laughing like, yeah, get in line. Who don't want to talk to the minister? And I'm like, after they were done joking, I'm like, I'm serious. How do I get in touch with the minister? I went straight to the NOI, y'all, and they played me. So I wrote the letter publicly. You with me? I went to them to find out how do I get this letter to the minister, how to get in touch with him. And they played me. So I don't want to hear all that. Why you do it publicly first instead of trying to get in touch with him? I did. And I went through the ones who would know. And they was like, well, that's a whole other thing, because everybody trying to get in touch with it. It ain't like that. You can't just talk to the minister. I know that. But I'm not y'all either. And even right now, I know that the minister linked with people like Young Thug, right? And shouted them out. And he can shout out Kendrick Lamar, right? Who got in a rap beef. He can shout out rappers. He's in tune with what's going on. Did he send for me? No. Did he respond to the letter? No. Was the letter a lie? No. Because Farrakhan said that Malachi was in there under trumped up charges. He knows the charges were trumped up. He knows he's innocent. Yet, where's the help? I don't get it. I don't understand it. And people trying to convince me, listen, just because I don't know how big I am, that don't mean I don't know I'm big. I don't know how big I am. That's true. I don't know how big I am to some of y'all. That's true. I don't really understand it because it doesn't go to my head. You know what I mean? I'm still grasping that. I was in court and somebody walked up to me like, yo, you're phase one? I'm in the middle of handling business. They're like, yo, you're phase one? I'm not used to that. I don't think I ever will be. You know what I mean? I don't know what that is. And even when I was a child, it was like that. Because I remember my first performance, I was 7. My first performance, I got a standing ovation. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know what that was until somebody told me, yo, you got a standing ovation. I just saw people standing up clapping. I thought they was happy about the song that I did. It was a Martin Luther King song. Sing about Martin, sing about Martin, sing about caring, sing about caring, sing about peace, all around the world, all around the world. And I sang the song. Got a standing ovation. Right? This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. I think I sang those 2 songs. I'm just looking back at young Omari, right? And I did. I believed in the song. I it made sense. I'm coming from right knowledge, and I'm thinking Martin Luther King. He's one of the peoples that stood up for this type of stuff. So I'm just proud to be a part of this. I'm thinking I'm a part of it. I'm singing it, and they do the standing ovation, and then as we get off the stage, when it's time to leave. And I got my hand on the stroller, and my mommy's pushing. We going back to the house because we walked to the house. It was down the street from the school. on the way out the school building, everybody coming up to me. And they're like, yo, great job, young man, da-da-da-da. Give me high fives and putting $1 in my hand and da-da-da-da and all kind of stuff. And you're a star. And they kept every time it's like a whole line of people. And I'm just ready to go home. And as we got out the building, past some last people, and we get in, I said, I didn't like that. My homie was like, what didn't you like? What? I said, I don't like why they had to keep coming up to us. I said, I said, I don't like all that stuff. Like, why everybody kept saying congratulations and stuff. And she said, no. She said, you have to get used to that. She said, that's going to be your life. And she was right again. Because even still, they'd be like, huh. Like, I understand. I get it. I also am doing it because this is what I'm here to do. I'm not doing it for somebody to cheer. You know what I mean? So it's been like that since I was a child. And it's like that now. So I might not know how big I am, but I know I'm big. So I know when people trying to play me, right? And everybody else getting responses and it don't even mean shit. And everybody else getting acknowledged. You know what I mean? Kendrick can acknowledge D1. Farrakhan acknowledged Kendrick. Everybody acknowledging everybody. And then Phase One just sitting there like, what's going on? Am I not saying things that matter? Am I not doing things that matter when this shit is going viral every 3 days? You know, so. And even with the NOI, you know, I don't understand why they move how they move. Like, if you ain't NOI, they really not clicking up with you. And I don't even want to click up. I'm just saying, like, people getting played. Conscious community, if you ain't like succumbing to the spiritual community rhetoric and saying the shit they say and doing the things they do, and you got a amethyst on your forehead, they ain't clicking up with you. And if you ain't running with the ancestors talk and shadow work talk and ashe, they ain't rocking with you. Man. It's like, who rocking with the truth? The truth don't wear a jersey. Facts is by design. Anyway, like I told y'all, I had to talk to y'all because I don't know who else to talk to shit. Sometimes I don't understand what's going on. Shit be confusing. I hear you. I hear you, Tay. I hear you. I hear you. So, free Dr. Malachi York. Either way this shit go, y'all. Like, even if I didn't get to meet you personally, or however this thing turns out, this was an honor. You know what I mean? This was an honor. And it was humbling. A humbling experience coming through here. And I think a lot of y'all are on your way somewhere. I'm grateful. I'm grateful that I met y'all and that we shared this planet, or we shared this world. I'm grateful for the opportunity to, I'm a part of change. Like, that's amazing. You know what I mean? That's a beautiful thing. It's what I I used to catch them. It's amazing, right? I can go back. I go through my archives sometime and I just look at how when I would post certain things, I get like 20 views. And it's not just about the views. I'm just saying, did nobody know shit about what I was doing? But I kept going. I never stopped, right? That's why I share. It don't matter if you got like 100 followers right now, then you be out your rabbit ass mind and think that means you ain't gonna blow one day. It could happen tomorrow. And that one post that you know what I mean, make a decision to post, that one song you decide to put out, and that shit really is real like that. And it might not happen when you just put it out. It might happen. It might take 2 years. Like Source, then nobody heard Source. Source had like 1,000 views for 2 years. And then one meme changed it all, and now it's like the biggest song. One of my biggest songs. I used to catch the MARTA bus with my headphones in. MARTA is transportation system that they got down here in Atlanta. I used to hop on the MARTA, and before I hopped on the MARTA, see like them blades of grass is on the screen? I used to stand on the sidewalk. It's interesting that I'm telling this story as the shit passing through. I used to stand on the sidewalk and I would act like, or I would envision that the blades of grass were like the people in the crowd and I was performing. And I put my fists to my mouth like I'm performing with a microphone. And so the people would be the blades of grass and I was doing like a big show. Or sometimes I would look at the street and you know how the light gleam on the street sometimes? I envisioned that was like the phones with the lights of all the people in whatever crowd I was performing for. And I used to think to myself when they talked about like the 144,000, like, and the Messiah had to be there or the Lamb had to be there and they were singing a new song. I'm like, that shit sound like a concert or a concert. You know what I mean? I'm not calling myself Jesus. I'm saying these were the things I used to think about. Even the iron rod. Like, that sound like a microphone. You know what I mean? I used to just be sitting there just thinking to myself. I walk around the house just think. Since a child, I did that. I just think about all the times I was just doing things in my everyday life, you know, preparing for this day and to be a part of the change. And it ain't even over. Like, it's more coming. You know, we just hit the 300,000 mark and now we at 322,000. So you see 22,000 followers later and, you know, it's still going up. But that wasn't that long ago. We'll be at 400K eventually, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then, you know, I almost said 1000K, but still, you know what I mean? It'll be 1 million. And it'll keep going from there. And they'll probably still be trying to play me. Get 1 million followers, motherfucker. That's whistling, by the way. I don't know how to whistle. 1 million followers, they're going to still be. That shit like Tweety Birds. Nigga, you mean the AM? It became AM time when you hit the... They still act like they don't see them. They look stupid now, act like they don't see me. They look dumb as hell. But yeah. So shout out to y'all. Shout out to everybody who been on this walk, man. I'm watching some of y'all. I seen how y'all been growing. Just in life, you know, transforming. I see your aura shifting and, you know what I mean? I'm just so proud of y'all. I'm just so proud of you. Helping hand you looking for is at the end of your arm. Yep, I'm proud of y'all. Yeah, he coming home for sure. I'm not Transformers. I'm Decepticon. You might not want to be Decepticon around here though. Sending Malachi Z. York a gentle breeze to lift his spirit. We with you, Faise. I'm with y'all. It's elite business. You know we dealing with elite business, right? Like, come on now. Come on now. If you had to ask the question, be like, who really like making it known what's going on with Pops? If you really had to ask that question, do you really have to ask that question? You know, and I'm not doing it just like to do it. I'm doing it because one of y'all might be able to help, right? I don't think I'm the only one that's doing something. Somebody in the crowd might be like, yo, nigga, I've been watching you for like 5 years and I was trying to see if you was going to keep it up for 5 years. I'm a lawyer. You know what I mean? And I know how to get them out, so we got to do it now. And I'd be like, yo, what's the ticket? He's like, no, I don't need no ticket. I'm a fucking millionaire. I just wanted to see if you was going, you know what I mean? I don't know who I'm talking to. Somebody might be working with the private affairs on that side of UCC. You know what I mean? I don't know who it is. I just know that somebody, man, something. I don't think I know everything. I don't think I'm the only one who can do something. I don't know why they handled me like that. You know what I mean? I'm just like, okay, I built this platform up. Let's use it. And then everybody like start like frowning upon my platform. Or our platform is what I kept telling us. This is our thing. We got this. And I already know that it's people that's got to be like going to Pops trying to tell them negative things. Same way as people telling them positive stuff. And like, it's people going trying to tell them some negative shit. I already know how that shit go too. You know what I mean? He not stupid. Y'all think he dumb. All the people y'all be trying to say is negative don't be the problem. Assalamu alaikum. No, I'm not Muslim. I can be if the time is necessary. To all of y'all who fasting, we almost on day 5. Salute to y'all for making it this far. I'm still with you. We on day 5 technically. We more than halfway through the journey. So keep walking. We're going to do it. The master teacher knows he chose you for this part of the mission. Right. Right, Umi. I know. It's just crazy, man. And I see what you were going through when you were dealing with these people. It's all right. I see what you were going through. It's unbelievable. And you think, you know, yeah. That's why I've been, I ain't gonna hold you. I've been attempting to get in touch with, yeah, no. I'm attempting to get in touch with, like, overseers, real deal, get this shit figured out. For real. It's a part of the reason for this fast. I need to figure out what's going on. Some things are making more sense. I'm getting some answers, and other answers I don't have. Sometimes I feel like this is just my test and that everything is here, you know what I mean, as a test to me. But then it's like if you say that, it's not supposed to make sense, right? It's not supposed to make sense. You still try to make it make sense though, because you're you. So you're like, yo, what if all of this is my initiation? What if I'm being initiated? And they're attempting to see if you'll go all the way. And I'm like, duh, I'm gonna go all the way. Of course I am. Why is my music video not popping up? Oh, I didn't label it. Okay, I see.
You say you been hurt and you say you been beat. You say you want love and I say we gon' see. And you say you want Faise and you say you want me. I just pray you won't change and I pray you won't leave. Cause all my niggas they cheated on me. All my niggas they hated on me. But you say you want Faise and you say you want me. I just pray you won't change and I pray you won't leave. Cause baby I moved to the beat of my drum and I made my own beat. I made my own beat. Baby I moved to the beat of my drum and I made my own beat. I make my own beat. Baby, I move to the beat of my drum and I make my own beat. I make my own beat. Baby, I move to the beat of my drum and I make my own beat. I make my own beat. Yeah, yeah. I've been whipping down the road. Never thought that I could live without a pulse. Heartless, it's a different kind of show. I am not the same nigga, not no more. Nigga had to grow, came up on a whole lot of gold, yeah. I ain't had to hit a lick, no, I ain't stole, you know. Got these niggas tryna take me off the globe. I done looked inside a pistol, I ain't fold. Get that nigga on my dough, that ain't worth losing my soul, yeah. Are you ready for the walk, baby girl? What you thought, baby girl? This ain't nothing like you know. You dealing with a bit pharaoh, real woke. You should've knew when I spoke, yeah. Damn about these sidelines. I ain't stressing about no pressure, busting pipelines. I'm like, fine, let on hate, cause I'ma still be who I be. Phase one, that's the real me. It's still me, and it's all good. Cause I got it on my own like a boss should. What you say? I said it's all good. I done got it on my own like a boss should. I fought for it. You say you been hurt and you say you been beat. You say you want love and I say we gon' see. And you say you want Faise and you say you want me. I just pray you won't change and I pray you won't leave. Cause all my niggas they treated on me. All my niggas they hated on me. But you say you want Faise and you say you want me. I just pray you won't change and I pray you won't leave. Yeah, baby, I moved to the beat of my drum and I made my own beat. I made my own beat. Baby, I moved to the beat of my drum and I made my own beat. I make my own beat. Baby, I moved to the beat of my drum and I make my own beat. I make my own beat. Baby, I moved to the beat of my drum and I make my own beat. I make my own beat. Yeah. I pray that you gon' stay the same. When I pull up in that whip, want you to say my name. You gon' hear a lot of rumors on my way to fame. They gon' want me out here sooner once I change the game. I had to start living higher, I lost a lot of friends. They turned on me and it didn't make a lot of sense. I just wanted them to see me come up out of trenches. I may never understand what they got against me. Hey, I'm that nigga now, so ain't no double backing. That ain't happening. Ain't nobody had my back when I was broken. Now I'm cashing out. My mama got that mansion. I spoke it into existence. I broke through a new dimension. My focus is too persistent. I appreciate the love every time you like the post, every time you share, every time you chose to do both, every time you left a comment, just to let a nigga know that I had your vote. What that meant to me, you'll never know. Every time I had a show and you showed and you cheered, every time you told them hey to keep it low so you can hear it. Every time you told me Faise, just keep working, you'll get there. Never fear, cause I'm here. You say you been hurt and you say you been beat. You say you want love and I say we gon' see. And you say you want Faise and you say you want me. I just pray you won't change and I pray you won't leave. Cause all my niggas did treated on me. All my niggas straight hated on me. But you say you want Faise and you say you want me. I just pray you won't change and I pray you won't leave.
I was 19. For the person who asked that. 19-year-old Faise.
Wise man don't need no friends, cause he no friends to turn on him. Wise man don't need no friends, cause he no friends to turn on him. Wise man don't need no friends, cause he no friends to turn on him. Yeah. Wise man don't need no friends, cause he no friends to turn on him. Leaning out the window, we shy. Told him it was all good, we lied. Came to the wrong hood, east side. Gon' shoot that nigga down, be like. Know he taking everything he got. We would never sit down, we rise. Pull up with the daylight, we guys. Nigga try to play like we not. Wanna slice like Kimball, sweet pie. No, I'm having big smoke, 3-5. Laying on my pillow, she vibe. Blowing on that endo, she high. Astral projection sex and we fly. She can never lie to me, she try. How you gon' finesse a nigga that could read minds? I don't care if she fine, I'ma leave her behind, she mine. Cause a wise man don't need no friends, cause he no friends to turn on him. He don't need no friends, no friends. A wise man don't need no friends, cause he no friends to turn on him. No friends, they turned on me. I see why. Nigga like me got 3 eyes. They were too afraid of him to realize Faise would've prayed for them till he died. Walking on this lonely road, my feet high. Shout out to them traveling niggas in E5. He gon' do whatever he figure to be eyes. He gon' shoot ahead of these niggas and speed by. No apologies. I was asking for support and they did not believe. They just left the nigga hanging like apostrophe. But obviously, it'll never stop with me. I'm a real OG, I move cautiously. I caught the breeze and now I'm taking off with ease. I had to do it all alone, it was the hardest piece, but it was all in the prophecy. God talked to me and said I don't need no friends. A wise man don't need no friends, cause he no friends to turn on him. He don't need no friends, no friends. A wise man don't need no friends, cause he no friends to turn on him. Loneliness inside me, no one is behind me. Rolling with the high pain, hoping it will guide me. Golden with the light rain, flowing in my ivy. No one here beside me, know that it's the wise thing. Loneliness inside me, no one is behind me. Rolling with the high pain, hoping it will guide me. Golden with the light green, flowing in my ivy. No one here beside me, no one is the wise thing.
Forget about that clicking up thing, you know what I mean? Be to yourself, stay to yourself, trust nobody, trust nobody, you know what I mean? Straight up, my closest friends did me in, turned on me. Fear is stronger than love, remember that. Fear is stronger than love. All the love I gave didn't mean nothing when it came to fear. Oh, it's all good, but I'm a soldier, I always survive. I'll constantly come back, you know what I mean? Only thing that can kill me is death. That's the only thing that'll ever stop me is death. And even then, my music will live forever.
Yeah, this is the old Phase 1 production page.
Alright, let me try that one. Sorry, I was eating most of it. Signs delivered, I'm yours. You are something I can believe in. I don't care where we've been. Baby, you're mine till the end of time. I'm signed, sealed, delivered. I'm yours to believe in. I don't plan on leaving. Baby, you're mine till the end of time. I'm signed. Lately we've been cold, but shit, we catching the vibe still. No relationship go, cause they be flexing, it's not real. Feel like I've been smoking on that pressure, I'm high still. Just a way to cope with my depression and how I feel. You can be my wifey, I can see it when you smile. You a goddess, not no queen, still more reason to bow. In your hips, I see my future, I can see you with my child. Long road, short path, we gon' be here for a while. Walking, floating, flying, getting dip in the now. They hurt me in the past, but I'm focused on the now. Kiss your lips and almost passed out. That's how I know that you're something I can believe in. She got me on 10, how you answer all my prayers. Now that I got you, I'll never leave you, I won't dare you, baby. Something I can believe in. I don't care what we've been. Baby, you're mine till the end of time. I'm signed, sealed, delivered. I'm yours to believe in. I don't plan on leaving. Baby, you're mine till the end of time. I'm signed. Something I can believe in. I don't care what we've been. Baby, you're mine till the end of time. I'm signed, sealed, delivered. I'm yours to believe in. I don't plan on leaving. Baby, you're mine till the end of time. Signed.
Signed, sealed, delivered, I'm yours. Signed, sealed, delivered, I'm yours. Something I can believe in.
I would say go for it, but you know, y'all females a little different. I can't really tell. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be able to tell. It's really about. I wouldn't say that. Yeah, that's cool. How long you think it'll take you to get?
This video was hard.
I've been dreaming, and you've been drinking, and we've been This lingerie and it's see-through. Natural, flesh, stomach, babe, but I don't think you should stay around. Cause all you wanna do is just lay around. And all you wanna do is just play around. But I'm tired of the games, I ain't playing now. I ain't playing now. Hey, I've been dreaming, and you've been drinking, and we've been singing this whole time, thinking that you would stay down, but I found my babe now, and she's on the way now. Why the fuck are you still here? Running through your brain like a gangbang. It'll hold up on me, poppin'. Damn shame. I'm gon' explain half a bottle of this champagne. Weighing 30, but your body looking perfect. Now my laundry getting dirty. I done ran out of detergent. How the fuck is this shit working? I ain't see this version in my mind. This shit will work. Now I'm caught with this serpent. Yeah, I've been dreaming, and you've been drinking, and we've been singing this whole time, thinking that you would stay down. But I found my babe now, and she's on the way now. Why the fuck are you still? I've been dreaming, and you've been drinking.
Shit, fire.
This whole time thinking that you would stay down, but I babe now, and she's on the way now. Why the fuck are you still?
That's your heart.
You would be surprised the things people put up with just to have somebody to say they love them. I don't understand. I can't live in dysfunction. I'm sorry.
I might have to drop that bitch again on my YouTube, on the big YouTube now. Hell yeah, the Redskins, you know it. It had Pastor Troy in the video. Shout out
You think
Passion
I'm
Play.
crazy? You letting these niggas try me like I'm not the motherfucking one.
You always be doing this stupid ass shit. Stop playing
I was raised by my motherfucking mama. I'm not no fucking fool. You that mad that you gonna walk home? Hey man, you don't see me talking.
Get the fuck off me.
How about you go ahead and walk to jail at the motherfucking house then? You do that.
Maybe I will.
What about this motherfucking shit, man? I guess it's farewell to the old times, huh? You know, lately I ain't even really been stopping for red lights, none of that shit, you know what I'm saying? Just in thought, you know, it's a beautiful thing to be able to process and ponder this place, you know? I've been running through red lights, 412 lately. Do you want in red wine, see your G? I'm screaming farewell to the old times. Still on my mind, say it's so what you really mean. All of my niggas gon' say that I'm crazy for walking away like I did. They did not see how you stood on my heart. They should know I don't play by my shit. Look what you did. Got me stuck on this shit like some motherfucking tears. I can't stay in my feelings, but fuck it, it is what it is. Nobody doing this shit that you did for me. We go back in this shit, we got history. Hey, late night push up, lay back, blowing on strong. Big cloud, nobody home, yeah, you know what I'm on. Even though you felt like you was scared for me, didn't know if I should fall. I should be wishing that you would just call. For what you did is you breaking me off. Cause I know where you stay, far from my place. Shawty, won't you swing my way? Cause I really don't know what I'm gonna do without you. I just hop in the ride, the block with these vibes. Took a few shots, he can't properly drive. Red lights, 412 lately. Do you want in red wine, see your G? I'm screaming farewell to the old times. Still on my mind, say it's so what you really mean. Red lights, 412 lately. Do you want in red wine, see your G? I'm screaming farewell to the old times. Still on my mind, say it's so what you really mean.
That crazy. I was sitting still like a motherfucker when I was doing that drive scene. That's that editing. Sitting still as a bitch. Then when I did that animation to one little baby song. When was it? 2018?
What you call it, you know what I'm saying? I can do bad on my own and good by myself. I never needed no help. I needed you niggas, you wasn't right there. If you need me, little nigga, I'm still gonna be here. My vision was blurry and now I see clear. You wouldn't believe what I made in the year. Trading designer, I'm sticky as hell. I ran Atlanta, I should be them. I can do bad on my own and good by myself. I never needed no help. I needed you niggas, you wasn't right there. If you need me, little nigga, I'm still gonna be here. My vision was blurry and now I see clear. You wouldn't believe what I made in the year. Trading designer, I'm sticky as hell. I ran Atlanta, I should be the mayor. Trading designer, I'm sticky as hell. Whenever we argue, I buy Chanel. Whenever I ain't rapping, I'm selling these bills. My nigga got caught, I just hope he don't tell. If you can sit quiet and I'll pay your bill. They might gon' snitch if they send me to hell. I put in overtime to get the M's. Been with the same games all live.
I speak fast, yeah. I speak fast, yeah. I speak fast, yeah. I speak fast, yeah. I can do better on my own and good with myself. I never needed no help. I needed you niggas, you wasn't right there. If you need me, little nigga, I'm still gonna be here.
My vision was
Blurry and now I see clear. You wouldn't believe what I made in a year.
trading designer, I'm
Sticky as hell. Yeah.
sticky as hell. I ran Atlanta, I
Should be the mayor.
bad on my own and good by myself. I never needed no help. I needed you niggas, you wasn't right there.
You need me, little nigga, I'm still gonna be here.
My vision was blurry and now I see.
Then when I just learned how to use the, this actually was my first time doing a Flash animator. Some of y'all don't know what I'm talking about, but it was my first time using the program.
I'm sticky as hell. I ran that line, I should be the mail. You won't believe what I made in a year. I'm flipping these bags, I made me a meal. Then I started rapping and got me a deal. I took off fat, this
She get for real.
She wanna talk, but she don't wanna hear.
All she want me to do is keep it real. I keep on tears. I keep on lying, it's just what it is.
I'm on my grind, so fuck how you
Feel?
I got some homies who
Sitting in the pen. Yeah, yeah. They gonna be sitting there for some years. They label us grown. Doing us wrong. Hold on. Keep back on my own.
I never needed no help. I needed you niggas, you wasn't right there. If you need me, little nigga, I'm still gonna be here. My vision was blurry and now I see clear. You wouldn't believe what I made in a year. Trading designer, I'm sticky as hell. I ran that line, I should be the mail. Do bad on my own and good by myself. I never needed no help.
You gotta understand, I actually drew this shit, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't think you understand that, man. Yeah, that when I was trying to get in touch with the team to like do actual animations and visuals for him and the team. Then I wound up trying to do the visual for Neuter them, specifically for Neuter, but he drug his feet. But there's another nigga I did an animation for back in like 2018. I don't know why they always make it hard to find this one. I guess I ain't supposed to play it then. But it was an animation. Oh, here you go. Yeah. It took me a week to make this one.
Everybody thinking. Pull up in another neighborhood with the stick side. Niggas getting bitch stack cut with the big jack. Pull up on that dumb shit. I pulled out the top stick. I want to make a right quick. Pull up in the neighborhood. Now we on that dumb shit. We don't get no dumb shit. Niggas getting bitch stack cut with the big jack. I ran my boss up. Now she think I'm the shit now. Okay, he think he rich now. Bitch, I got this shit now. Pull up in a nigga apartment on that dumb shit. I was in the street, you was in the house for punishment. You can get the whole group of talking like a mouthpiece. You can get your street back on please, you got copies. You gon' let me act up, walking track, rap style, pillowcase, rap style. I got one L with me, you gon' need some back stuff.
stick shot, niggas getting big stacks. With the big guy, pull up on that dope shit. I pulled out the dope stick. I watch a nigga right quick. Pull up in the nigga hood. Now we on that dope. I'm sure I will give a fuck shit. Niggas getting big stacks. With the big guy, I ran my boss on my sheep. I got the shit now. Johnny think he rich now. Bitch, I got the shit now. Big savage, I know the fuck type of big thoughts.
Anyway, I animated that shit. I told you I used to do work for a lot of drill artists, niggas, all kind of shit. Music videos for niggas. I'll show y'all some of the music videos I shot. Niggas don't understand. I was really in this shit, getting shit done. This is a long time ago.
What's in 1K, you know? Nah, for real. These niggas say they real, but they change up. I'm trying to get a million on my racks up. I was always on my grind, I was taught to get it. And if a nigga play, boy, you're gonna get it. How about they do with it, rocket? I know my young nigga money. Yeah, fucking your bitches, she hollering and then she calling me poppin'. Yeah, all of my young nigga wallet, bought me a bird, I feel like a rocket. I'm a boss nigga, don't speak when I'm talking, but ain't about that, it's just a white off. Yeah, we ship in the pack. All over said, hot, your bitches are free. She all over me, all on me like lotion. I'ma put it right there, hold on.
I shot that one. You can see that fat ass Faise One production. I don't really need to keep saying this shit.
Ain't got no time to play. I'm on a mission today. I've been broke since I was young. Gotta get it each and every way.
I just became a father.
Never made me grind
Harder.
Ain't talking about the Carter. Never made it get smarter. Ain't got no time to play. Ain't got no
Trying to play. I told y'all outside, bro. I went inside. I know we're going.
Diamonds on my neck, little nigga. Pussy nigga hang cause I fuck a little bit. Gotta land on my chair, little nigga. You ain't talking money, you ain't talking shit. Oh, pull up on the fuck shit. You free low girl, you a bum bitch. You walk around sucking on your thumb bitch. I got some jewelry, swear they I fool you. You walk around and like I know you. I keep that 40 tucked in that host and no Instagram. I swear I post. You used to be broke, now nigga up. I know the bitch mad cause she messed up. Play with my family, get fucked up. The bitch she free, don't trust her. I did some time, yeah, in the pen. A nigga got out, can't go back again. I know that I'm wrong, committing these sins. I told her you once, he went 10 again. That nigga pissing like he was getting it. Went to the mall, I started spinning. Don't need no bitch, I'm independent. I got blue hunters, don't keep no pennies. Ain't got no time to play. I'm on a mission today. I've been broke since I was young. Gotta get it each and every way. Cause I became a father.
That would make me grind harder.
They ain't talking about the Carter. They don't make it get smarter.
Ain't no time to play.
Ain't got no time to
Play.
Ain't got no time to play. Ain't got no time to play.
No time.
Ain't got no time to play. Ain't got no time to play. Ain't got no time to play. Fuck all that wasting my time. Down this shit playing today. And a young nigga got a grab top of breaking like a dude. Can't been moving weight like a city thing. Just got shit, but you need man. You bitch, I can hit that. Remember sleeping on the floor with the roaches. Bossed up on that shit, now I'm fly from the club with my brody. I put ice up on my bitch. Now she loving her new ride.
I shot that one.
Hit 2 times when the bass turned up. Face down, 412, we buzz. Gotta match my vibe. I cup it so much. 1,000 feet on a private jet. They keeping me hot. Keep that shit on the low. Don't got
It was hard.
Headshot, red tilt, zombie man. I got bitches on my dick cause I'm the money man. On a nigga moving different with 100 plan. Gotta get it by any means, do you understand? You like to ride a nigga dick for a couple band. I like to slide with this dick and go super saiyan. But you a bitch nigga, yeah you a do man. Yeah you ain't got your own money, why you struggling? Hustle every day, I gotta get it. Pussy nigga acting hard, I put back in 50. It's a whole lot of ways to go run up a million. But you get up out your mind, broken fuck, yeah you tripping. Give me a couple P, I bet you I flip it, yeah. I can see now, nigga, we would breathe it different. Being broke every day, now that can't be my attention, yeah you tripping. a nigga moving different with 100 plan. Gotta get it by any means, do you understand? DJ Swift on the truth. Yeah, real gang shit. I said, why get me gang? Yeah, tell me. Every day I wake up, put my burn on. I know nigga want me here, don't get the opportunity. Put that K out, make his ass sound like auto-tune. I don't really give a fuck who really want it. I want all the smoke, that's how we smoke. Every time I think about me, nigga rap, make me cry, I hit the flow. I don't really give a fuck what they think about it. You can even respect me, little nigga, die about it. Nigga trying to take my soul, but I can't let him do it loud, no. Yeah, I ride around with that smoke pole. I be down if a nigga put some room like a hoe. You can't play me out these streets. I'm on fire up on bag, nigga. I still keep that heat. On the block serving niggas. I transform upgrade now, nigga serving ounces of this shit. Now nigga want the pounds. Real street nigga like me, quick to break them down. Nigga talking, we'll pull up in your town. Fuck nigga saying you a clown. Nigga acting like they getting some money, they some goofies. Young nigga knock his teeth out, they ain't doofus. Young nigga in the chop, tryna see a meal. If a nigga try to take it, this on gang, he get killed. Yeah, on the block with 1K. Shooter with me, yeah, he really catch a K. Fuck nigga, better watch what you say. Cut a wrong move, get your ass assassinated. Every day I wake up, I put my burn on. I know nigga want me here, don't get the opportunity. Put that K out, make his ass sound like auto-tune. I don't really give a fuck who really want it. I want all the smoke, that's how we smoke. Every time I think about me, nigga rap, make me cry, I hit the flow. I don't really give a fuck what they think about me. You can even respect me, little nigga, die about it. Who the fuck they think he talking to? We can shoot it out, little nigga, fuck you and your crew. Yeah, I came from up shit, yeah, I slept on the floor. Slept in a one-bedroom, you should know, yeah. Yeah, I really came from the struggle. A nigga killed my brother all over, hey, I won't call about my brother. These niggas snake on the coat, why I keep me a Glock till I'm ready for whatever. Yeah, my nigga worried, yeah. About to be ready for smoke, cause my nigga really acting. All these niggas really acting. I got shot 3 times, you think I'ma let that shit happen? Again, I ain't going for that. Nigga try me next time, split his shit back. I don't really give a fuck, get his ass wet. Take everything he got, I want all of that. Every day I wake up, I put my burn on me. I know nigga want me here, don't get the opportunity. Put that K out, make his ass sound like auto-tune. I don't really give a fuck who really want it. I want all the smoke, that's how we smoke. Every time I think about me, nigga rap, make me cry, I hit the flow. I don't really give a fuck what they
I shot this video. When I showed up with the camera, the battery was dead. Like, I don't know how that happened, but it just wouldn't, the shit wouldn't work. So all it could do was take pictures. Every time I tried to record, the bitch went, it would just take pictures. So I was just like, shit, we gonna try something different, y'all. I said, we just gonna take pictures and I'm making a video. Everybody was like, bro, what the fuck? I was like, bro, just trust me, bro, just trust me.
Okay. Shit. Yeah.
Had to make this shit work.
Yeah, slime nigga quick. Hey. Yeah, shit. I just ran off on the plug, he ain't getting that. I just ran off on your girl after I hit that. Bitch, I live like a thug, young with that. In the truck, making plays, come and get that. I'm dripping design. If we want you, we find. These diamonds gon' blind them, brick with slime. Ran off ain't high. You ain't scan shit with slime. She call out the climb. Just hit one time. Now little bitch, I'm fine. I'm tryna grind. I'm clutching at 9. You say we'll hit it one time. If I like it in mine. And you ain't getting shit back, nigga, not even down. You know that boy lying. He say he'll shoot. He ain't never get after no time. Bullets start flying. Then mama start crying. Right money, nigga dying. She think she a dime. But she think she fine. Play these hoes out of line. If it by mine, I'm taking your soul. Eyes up that iron. No question ass. You niggas on hold. Acting hard to get exposed. Why would I fold? When I already know how the street shit go. Ran out with it dope. They say gon' kill me, boy, stop putting on the show. New cars ain't drove yet. Bad bitch, she rolled it. Young nigga with no sense. I come collect like a time for real. Better come correct, cause you don't live like that. About spit, I kill for that. Drip and designer, all my diamond here, yeah, you know they wet. I just ran off on the plug, he ain't getting that. I just ran off on your girl after I hit that. Bitch, I live like a thug, yeah, I'm with that. In the truck, making play, come and get that. Drippin' design, who we want you, we find. These diamonds gon' blind, brick was slimy. Ran off, ain't high, you ain't scan shit, we slime. She call out the climb, J hit one time. Now little bitch, I'm fine, I'm tryna grind. I'm clutching at 9, he shaking with it one time. These niggas gay, it's just like the other. See you kissing on they sides, how many miles? Just a flip with the gang, only broke that nigga say God, look at it on side. I'm not tryna cook, got one nigga, got try hard to find. Roll on my rib, bitch, that perfect time. I know you broke, you ain't gotta remind. I'm about to go to jump at the pie. Balenciaga got me walking in the fine. Fresh hair, a little bit, I'm shine. Big blocks in the ear, a little bit, no dime. Big blocks over here, little nigga, no line. All took hit him up, he froze, he died. I took it work and flipped and read up, little nigga ain't like mine. I just ran off on the plug, he ain't getting that. I just ran off on your girl after I hit that. Bitch, I live like a thug, yeah, I'm with that. In the truck, making play, come and get that. Drippin' design, if we want you, we find. These diamonds gon' blind, them brick was slimy. Ran off, ain't high, you ain't scan shit, we slime. She call out the climb, J hit one time. Now little bitch, I'm fine, I'm tryna grind. I'm clutching at 9, he shaking with it one time.
I shot all these videos.
Goddamn, another young nigga got murdered today. His mama crying, he on the show, his family hurt today. We playing with these steel niggas like a gladiator. I want my money to get higher than the elevator. Been so smooth, creep over that too. Yeah, little baby, the blue. Got the mix for your tight shoes. Bitch, I ride with that too. Someone say too. You'll split through your shit, anything that I shoot, but I ain't gotta shoot. My niggas see crazy shit, they all the real shoot. Murder on my mind, it's all a nigga think about. Ever since they killed my brother, yeah, that shit that turned me out. Anything get off in my way, blow with no thinking about. Don't think it for heart so cold, fuck out, you know icy hot. I'm so cold when I get angry, doing that shit. It get dank, go back to side, don't let it come out. Sometimes I'm cool, bitch, sometimes I'm not. Damn, so rude, fuck the whole kick the eye. If you get in me, get tired like a knot. Niggas gon' slide with the game or not. Another young nigga on the block got shot. His mama crying, that family hot. I'm off for sorry, but nigga on not. No remorse, no tears in my eye. No little nigga deserve what he got. He think you street, but nigga you not. You tryna look fat, hang with the hot guys. Want that, I'll pet my guys. All my niggas die. Goddamn, another young nigga got murdered today. His mama crying, young. Yeah. Whole lot of gang shit that way. Hey. Nigga tell me how you gon' slide. Yeah. They gon' kill me like when? Yeah. Like I said, one kid shit. You ain't got no time.
Lil Rico got the sauce.
If you ain't got my cake tied, then you can't get in. Fuck you and your friend, but we don't need no friend. My youngin' took your bin, and we sold it for some band. Eat up on the Zan, we gon' blow shit like a fan. All that young niggas shot the man. Damn, we the one who shot and Major Ram. All that sad rat, smoking dead, all these friends. Yeah, say you gon' slide like when. If you gon' slide, wish the nigga gon' slide in. Dragos and them blocks get the fire in. A lot of young niggas get the die in. I'ma shoot a bad spot, that's how I in. Ain't no running now, shut down like no.
It was one of my favorite ones I shot.
Niggas take it so long.
I said it's one of my favorites. I ain't say this here the favorite. I remember this one. He hard too now.
Took CJ, I remember this shit like yesterday. When they took TJ, they ain't spell my nigga, so I ain't gon' spell these niggas. I go hard on every track, and it ain't fatter than niggas. You ain't did the shit I did, cause you don't do what I do. You ain't seen the shit I seen, it's a different view. You don't live the life I live, you can't fit this shit. You know got shot in the leg, thank God you ain't dead. Thank God I ain't
think I shot this. Yeah, I did. Oh my God. What the fuck?
Nah, niggas ain't trying to rape. Nigga ain't talking about nothing, nigga. You know we do this. Put your money up. Where your money at? Put your bankroll up. Where it's at? You know we got on, bro. You ain't talking about the bitch ass thing. Let's go. What's the hell, nigga? Yeah, nigga, put that shit on, nigga, yeah. I ain't trying to chill out of one. Step on something. Y'all ready? Yeah. sight, we here with everyone. Caught him slipping at the green like thought he was about to run. We ain't stopping till they in the dirt, no, we ain't sparing nothing. Spin a block in the farm, like who that in the cool, that ain't a barrel out the window. One more pop out the roof. Nigga, butter duck or get low, we tryna chop your root. Switch a nigga to my dog, so we tryna take a few. Send me automatic, get the clapping, it be sound dramatic. We can shoot a movie out, it cut this shit, get cinematic. Got a block smoking, I ain't joking, they say you look tragic. Holy moly, donut shot, little big hoes in them niggas' asses. Love to turn me savage, I this shit make me the maddest. Yeah, I love my record, stick my dick in, now she clapping. I ain't dumping that shit, we want big smoke, so it's sadness. Mama raised a faggot, you a bitch just like your daddy. I ain't with the talking, I'm about action, nigga. I be tryna act humble, I'm tired of acting, nigga. With the spot up, make your family get the packing, nigga. Found him on the curse, script, don't know what happened, nigga. Get my brother green like he tryna step on something. Chopper with the green, sight, we in with everyone. Caught him slipping at the green like thought he was about to run. We ain't stopping till they in the dirt, no, we ain't sparing nothing. Spin a block in the farm, like who that in the cool, that ain't a barrel out the window. One more pop out the roof. Nigga, butter duck or get low, we tryna chop your root. Switch a nigga to my dog, so we tryna take a few. Let's go. Pull up sideways, they better duck, they know what's up with us. Hopping out the truck, my pocket stuff on like $1 million up. Ain't like he tough, I bet he fold up when that 40 bucks. Bitch, I'm in the 10, pull up on me, all right here by Gus. That street serving, bitch, we working, tryna get it in. Pull up on the block.
I shot a good one.
J. Cameron. Oh, the Beretta could drip on my bezel. 100 rats on my dick like a feather. I'm on ice on, so I'm under the weather. Chopped up the cheddar, we ballin' together. Bad bitch in the Tesla, she fuck on the fella. Dumpy, I drip, but the kicks in my jelly. Feeling like me, like the shit on my schedule. Caught the S6 jet to make it for special. Kidney and Doka, they won't let me in. This is too dope, but two more can get in. Break that whole back, then I switch to the friend. Told me it crack, she like do it again. I'm chasing these rats, how the fuck ain't gon' win? Hopped out the back, caught the on my lens. We were just kids committing sin. I got some more on the front and back end. I got some more on the front and back end. Front and back end. On the front and back end. You know that? Stupid. Front and back end, I just spend a little 50. 100 round chopper, got milk in the titty. Suck on my dick, baby, leave me a hickey. Pistol stay loaded, I shoot till it's empty. Stock up a tit like I Nike my dinner. No, I'ma push her like I was in prison. Shoot at your temper, won't aim at your kidney. Switch it to full, I got tired of some shit. Very cool, flashing out the sunroof. All they got a new set of bitches, they finna fall through. You might think I'm pimping these bitches the way I talk to them. I know you a pussy, I'm busting, I just might raw you. Killer coming in with a dog food. Pull up in the bend and I draw a roof. If she got a friend, she can fall through. Chill it with my man, smoking raw moon. Stupid. Oh, the Beretta could drip on my bezel. 100 rats on my dick like a feather. I'm on ice on, so I'm under the weather. Chopped up the cheddar, we ballin' together. Bad bitch in the Tesla, she fuck on the fella. Dumpy, I drip, but the kicks in my jelly. Feeling like me, like the shit on my schedule. Caught the S6 jet to make it for special. Kidney and Doka, they won't let me in. This is too dope, but two more can get in. Break that whole back, then I switch to the friend. Told me it crack, she like do it again. I'm chasing these rats, how the fuck ain't gon' win? Hopped out the back, caught the on my lens. We were just kids committing these sins. I got some more on the front and back end.
It was another one, though. I don't know where he put it at. Well, yeah, I shot a lot of people video. Or did we never release it? I thought we did. What was the name of the song? Something about story. There we go. Nightmare. I shot this one.
Down here at 18. I would come home from a football game and I heard this shit, man. What? That boy 2-3, man. That boy forever gonna be here. This my brother, man. Yes. I ain't even shit new. It's like we living in a nightmare. Mama losing all they sons. But seem like everybody got a gun. If they think you will be right here. They got that crew, you better run. No name on it, bullet, see anyone. Like we living in a nightmare. But I can't wake up from this shit. Can't wait till the day that I say we rich. Like we living in a nightmare. And money really don't be shit. We can save a lot of us from taking risks. So this shit just like a nightmare. But they can't see what we go through. Put yourself in their shoes, what would you do? Yeah. That's my dues, but your pops abandoned you. No money for shoes and clothes for school. Tell me when you sit and watch her struggle, y'all ain't having none. Mom so broke, she out here working double, but they having fun. When you look around, you and your fam surviving off a crumb. Mama sold the food stamp, had to make sure that the light was on. Yeah, big ass for one, like what's the name there, bro? I ain't feeling no pain, I know about it. Know you hurt, but you maintain and keep on smiling. But a nigga happy paper, I ain't steady wildin'. Them just straight forever, but they swear they got it. For a name, nigga do anything I guess. And for some fame, bitch, you do anything I guess. I'm in my lane, promise I'm just doing my best. You hear that pain in me, I ain't ashamed of that. A lot of grave digging, then they reach for my check. I brought the game with me, they protecting my flag. Don't split that thing with me if it come out of that. This shit was way different now, I sleep on the jet. Living in a nightmare. Mama losing all they sons. But seem like everybody got a gun. And they think you will be right here. They got that crew, you better run. No name on it, bullet, see anyone. Like we living in a nightmare. But I can't wake up from this shit. Can't wait till the day that I say we rich. Like we living in a nightmare. And money really don't be shit. We can save a lot of us from taking risks. Yeah. When you come from nothing anymore. And lock the trunk lock, cause they still come through that screen door. And ain't no single, but they like you need to sing more. Critical tangle, where that paper, bitch, I need more. I been going hard, just ask about me, they about with me. I still thank the Lord and everybody ever doubted me. I had to count me in, cause nobody ever counted me. Diving all that deep in, ain't trying to roll it in the deep. I just won the 7 seasons, still have all my chains on. These niggas be make believe, so why they making pain so? Shit I see you wouldn't believe, sometimes I sit and brainstorm. Send them boy to look for me, don't do that, keep your game on. Everybody booking me, I'm trying to stretch it way low. I pray every night and thank the Lord my family came home. Everything alright, so you got more, they got the game on. Nigga rather hate than see you win, what is how they came on. A nightmare, mama losing all they sons. But seem like everybody got a gun, and they think you will be right here. They got that crew, you better run. No name on it, bullet, see anyone. Like we living in a nightmare. But I can't wake up from this shit. Can't wait till the day that I say we rich. Like we living in a nightmare. And money really don't be shit. We can save a lot of us from taking risks.
I shot so many videos, I don't even remember all them bitches.
Sinks into my skin with 5 powerful ingredients. When you're with the perfect guy, you're just waiting for those 3 little words.
You're a robot.
You're joking.
Nah, facts. I was charging $50. I did this video for free. They got 2 million views. Now I got 2 million. 2.1 million. It for you was crazy. 33 million views on the audio. What else I did? I did some old school shit.
Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing.
Jay Nice, you really went there? Cream shit, bro. Alright, I'm gonna take him to the 90s on this one. I got you, bro. Before the skinny jeans, the fuck boys was all group. Before the F&N, I had a Mac 10 News. Big ball, I'm the #1 draft pick. I've been riding 5th gear. 9 never down shit. Before the F50, we riding in the hoopty. Before track music, we listening to Juvie. Hoes gonna be hoes for that paper like a loose leaf. Before it don't take a bit, we gon' make this movie. We still with the fish scale like it's this quick. Before the new school, every rapping was a Kendrick. I fuck with new school, even though they don't say shit. Grown ass man, find a boy you can play with, for real. Yeah, I remember the car canals and the billion days and shit. I remember them 600 and zip days and shit. Man, I never paid over 22 for a 4-way. Fuck you, man. I sound so 90s and it's probably cause my state big. Still flow future cause I'm riding on the spaceship. Holy Trinity, say hi to the Matrix. Before the East Hills, 2 for 5 was the basic. Called the Wu-Tang cause the coke what they lace with. Every block pop and did a dime on a day shit. 4 fake asses, all mines had the kick mix. I pulled up in that bubble Lexi with the facelift. Thought it was a drought, we ain't never heard of drought. Nope, all my plugs had it from the north to the south. Another hit Canada, I still fuck with Drake. But I'm a Philly nigga, so I'm reppin' for the States. You dig? Yeah. Shots fired at all you forgetful ass niggas. You can't have a present without the past, nigga. I'm done with it. Signed 4 2 verses, it was 3, all fire. Before they locked you up, you had the streets all wired. Big body, old schools, white walls, all tired. About 4 5 bitches trafficking, all drive. It was about a nigga drive, not what a nigga make. Before the track, nigga was more than an escape. Before I was the realest nigga left, every war made sense cause it started with a shot. We was popping tags for they knew to pop collars, and we still had fun. L, Pac, and C.Y. For Lucy was $1 and the Thule was a llama. Yeah, I grew up in the 90s and it truly is an honor, for real.
Hey yo, hold on a second, son. It's your boy Two-Face. Hey yo, Kush. Yo, Philly to New York, dog. You know, we on that 90s shit. These cats with that bubble rap. I'm like cashews, everything. I'm playing with bills. And all my niggas in the field still waiting to kill. This ain't a movie, it's a homicide, knowing it's real. I need $1 million bag if you think it's a deal. I want my Philly niggas holler back, loading that still. We in Atlanta on Memorial, catching the chill. My wordplay got a freak nigga, popping a pill. Easy, you'll believe me, do it at will. You all colors, that's homophobic. Wearing that ill, pink cookies in a plastic bag. How can we build? My brothers already know how your boys so for real. See, it's a group thing. Tell them how your feelings are spilled.
Shit, it's your boy, I kill beats, man. Stay with it, gang. DC to Philly, all the way to New York with it. Let's get it. For that cream, it's whatever. Fuck the basics. You niggas stick riding, toughen up. You on that gay shit. You brag about your hoes like I ask you on some hate shit. I see you fucking up like Donald Trump. These are racist. I don't discriminate. Bust Asians, never faking. I reload the Neo, let it Geo like the Matrix. That's over your head. Top chef for the bacon. Shout out to ET. Weak strand combination. Raised in the 90s, yeah, I've been there and done that. Before EVs with jeans, it was jumpers with the one strap. I used to play the goose. Triple fat, that's the one lap. Kush say did him, no, I got him like it's not left for real.
What you looking for?
That is EBT food stamps, nigga.
I got an old bank card that I don't use no more. I got this Mad Dog. Got this.
I got a casino card. What you gonna do with that?
Man, I get $350 a month.
I got a PayPal balance that I owe.
Shit. 40 ounce.
Get a utility bill.
I got free movie tickets. Motherfucking pilot.
I got something better than that.
Rewards Plus.
I got a 20th for cheap.
I got a motherfucking love card right
Hey,
here.
Shit.
What you talking about? Nigga, I got my perk card ready. I'm on no kill on that bitch. What the fuck you talking about?
I got a wrong receipt. CPS.
Nigga, hold on. Hey, I got a breeze card around here.
What else y'all got? Come on with it. Nah, nigga, what's up? I put a two-way on the table. Two-way. You can't beat the two-way. I'm down now. I know. You can't beat the man got two-way. Two-way. I had a friend on this show. Oh, no. Hold on. Hey, go ahead. My only guy I ever had this phone. I'm not dropping my phone.
And I was like, as promised, I awoke it. Mama told me, boy, hey, get up, get some more. Don't you? Real nigga. It's a real nigga anthem right here. It's going. Thoughts is like the fabric behind every action we do. I put this shit in my own hand. I'm a grown man. And one thought would be the difference between success and failure. Which one is you? I think about the block and all the sexy chicks I'm fucking. I think about my Glock and my recipe for destruction. I think about a lot. I'm likely living for something. Or could think about a box, then I'm likely living for nothing. Reluctant to say I'm fucking up badly. That's your assumption, but trust me, you couldn't stuff half a foot of my girl just up. These is ugly. They wanna jump me and cuff me. Some wanna trunk me. Yes, I'm from the back block. Play the ball. They call me Humpty Young. Yeah, hold on. Hold up. I'm drowning in my own thoughts. One more time. Let's do it again. Yeah. I think about the block and all the sexy chicks I'm fucking. I think about my Glock and my recipe for destruction. I think about a lot. I'm likely living for something. Or could think about a box, then I'm likely living for nothing. Reluctant to say I'm fucking up badly. That's your assumption, but trust me, you couldn't stuff half a foot of my girl just up. This is ugly. They wanna jump me and cuff me. Some wanna trunk me. Yes, I'm from the back block. Play the ball. They call me Humpty. I think I'm hitting the lotto. The model, fuck all the models. Think about a new auto. Bugatti mashing the throttle. Hollows follow my head or take my shot at the billboard. I'm focused on all these beats sent to me, and I'ma kill yours. The industry cracker jack. All these niggas is candleback. Ride whatever's hot at the time. I can say I'm guilty of that, but in fact I had a relapse. And exactly what niggas need. None of artists ringing my phone on a daily like, nigga, please. I sip a little water, and I sip a little water. Promethazine, some say lean, whatever you call it. I can walk on the border, or turn it into wine. Break bread with the 12 or 13 by my side. We all gonna die. When the wear is what matters. It's crazy how you wanna go wild as my book status. Let me take another sip, and it's right back to the jungle. Good or bad, it's a tug of war, and I love the struggle. Get down and lay down. Don't give a fuck, be in the playground. He been grinding all night, homie. And all he got is a slice on. I think about the shit on my mind and put it in text. I think about when I was on grind and put on my vest. I think about when I gripped the 9 and put it in flesh. I think about all that shit, wondering if it all makes sense. Like if a nigga really got the chance to flip in advance, or a nigga steady stuck in the hood, flipping them grams. Most my niggas face the ladder and do whatever for cheddar. I'm trying to get better, hoping that Hova can get this letter. Or nah, see the sacrifice, or Pac predicted from heaven. Or Biggie told Diddy, getting this little nigga a weapon. Where the fuck is Ray the Meth? Y'all sleeping on living legends. I wanna pick Martian brain, can I bust the bus for a second? Ever since an adolescent, I've overcome all oppression, depression. You get the message, I'm stressing, I'm presses, catch it. I'm the best shit, I'm flexing, but yes sir, I'm here to tell you.
Yep. It's like a combination of Just Leave Me Alone, I see, and Window Seat. It's like taking Erykah Badu and Michael Jackson, and they both telling you to get out of here at the same time. I really don't like y'all in my space, man. Y'all really be in my space, man. Watch this. Come on. Don't argue before you reach the bank. Can't be capped before you reach the rank. Loud and clear, we gon' air it out and let you know what it's all about. Loud and proud, pick you out the crowd. We win now, lost no way, no how. We got beef, we got heavenly protein. Cocaine to the fiends and we running this whole thing. It's Creek, maybe Hustlers Week. Backyard, house on Hendrick Street. God bless the people that died from crack. They the same people that brought crack back. Face the fact. right, it's what you came here for. My party make you say what Damon J here for. Don't like what you see, what you came here for. And if you ain't Jesus, what you came here for? Superman.
Super Dave, show them a little local love, you feel me? Cause it is sure no hot outside. I'm talking about 103,000 degrees out there damn though, you hear me? But it's all good because I'm about to cool you off with something very, very awesome right now. Dropping that ball linen on you, it's Yaya and Power. 107.1. I did this one for the niggas in my city. And the bad bitches in my city. Hey, we might say yeah, that drink might say yeah. Fucking might say, hey, did it all way, yeah. Hey, we might say yeah, that drink might say yeah. Fucking might say, did it all way, yeah. Hey, we was told no was youngsters. Now we monsters from Sri Lanka. Now we Jamaican. But I'm a fucker. Fucking good and make her call me uncle. Hold on. That one it. Okay. The diamond switches and manny shows. White girls with no pantyhose. I got a Spanish one with too many clothes. But I never catch them when I know them on. Working hard like I got a clone. Spending money like I got a lawn. I'm in the streets like I ain't got a home. And I had to tell her, leave me alone. Driving out and smoking weed like it's free. She said I'm the realest, said that I agree. When I'm talking to you, it can't be for free to get.
There were many seas I thought I could not cross. The tides were high, the currents would have me tossed. But oh Lord, you came and saved the day. What would I be without mercy and grace? When I look back over my life and think of all the things that kept me through despite my faults. I was stuck on the hill. I shook at the cost. No one could do the things that you said. You calmed all my thoughts and all my fears.
There's a driver from a small town in California who walked away with $80,000 after their accident last month. Here's the shocking part. They didn't win the lottery. They didn't.
I shot this one too.
Welcome to the Just Fake channel. This is the channel where we do things and says. Man, sometimes you see a TikTok where you see a short or you see a reel or you see, you know, I get my reels. Yeah, that's what they call it. Hello. That's what they call it. That reel you in. So this is an artist called Faise that has a joint called F Black History. Hello. And I'll be saying nothing for the rest of the video.
Hell no.
Take it away, Faise. I got nothing to say. What am I gonna do? Agree? Yeah, fuck Black History, right?
Hell no.
I got nothing to say. What am I gonna do? Agree? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, fuck Black History, right? Right? Got any validation? Right? So, man, we, like I said, saw a quick couple of bars on this. We're like, hey, man, let's check it out. It looks interesting.
Okay. Phase one. Not too sure about, but I don't know.
Same, I haven't heard, but
Got the fuck Black History. Ain't no Black History. This ain't Black History. This ain't that you'll see. They don't know about me. You don't know about me. They don't know about me. You don't know about me. See
king. Oh yeah, free the guy, they went out of state. I'm a child of God, I do not belong to the United States. For a black history, tell Uncle Sam he can catch a fade. I went to hell out of school, graduated at the top of my class.
Uncle Sam. Niggas won't really duke it out with Uncle Sam. Fade. I like that. I like that.
For a black history, tell Uncle Sam he can catch a fade. I went to hell out of school, graduated at the top of my class. Still never thought I was over my peers. We did that time together 12 years. Ain't that some movie? I think that it is. They won't control me, I'm really a member. I traveled that road, I came back with a jewels on. When I pull up, they peep how the roof gone. We some dog killers, won't true bones. No, we out spitting on Supreme. Somewhere I read it in the years.
I am sitting in every chair like that.
With the jewels on. When I pull up, they peep how the roof gone. We some dog killers, won't true bones. No, we all spitting with Supreme. Somewhere I read a nigga had a dream. Did them dirty, they keep playing by that same to us, but it bullshit. If you win a battle, you can tell the story and delete whoever, get whoever glory. Hope you listen closely, this ain't metaphor. This is straight up real and I prepared you for it. MLK was a motherfucking agent. At first he ain't know it, cause really they played him. They showed him the front of the building, they tell him the bat was burning. But the secret they gave him, he tried to reveal it. Go back and listen to that. I have a dream, and the speed that he gave on the night before they killed him. He climbed to that mountain and see the promised land. That boy was amazing. By writing, they sealed them documents forever. But I know Masons in Atlanta know better. They said he would kill cause of prejudice. Yeah, but they lied to you. Here I come with that shovel on, yelling fuck that. It's street, they know that. It's street, they gon' know about me. You gon' know about me. See, I am not a slave. I was born to slide. I am not afraid. Hop about that K. Oh yeah, free the guys. They went out of state. Yeah, I'm a child of God. I do not belong to the United States. Yeah, fuck black history. Tell Uncle Sam he can catch a fade. Step outside. They don't want you to remember this. You not no slave. You indigenous. Fuck how they painted them Indians. You went to war with the French and the British. Man, quite frankly, you was kings, Merovingians. They took the women and men, made them prisoners, raised up the children to worship their images, set up a lab to the genes and they mixed them. And this shit get way deeper than your pigment. What if I told you you was born sovereign and all you ever had to do was admit this shit? What if I told you that this was your ancestor land? That mean that they was the immigrants. Wait, I think that someone tried to explain that 100 years later. The Negro was still in exile in his own land. Natural birthright, Malcolm X style. What was Holmes saying? That's the curse, right? Fuck black history. Ain't no black.
Whole lot of knowledge in there.
This ain't black.
Put it all in.
This ain't that.
That's what you put in your history classes. Play the song.
You don't know about me. You don't know about me. You don't know about me. See, I am not a slave. I was born to slide. I am not afraid. I'm about to K. Oh yeah, free the guy. They went out of state.
Freedom.
I'm a child of God. I do not belong to the United States. For a black history, tell Uncle Sam he can catch a fade. Went to hell I'm in school, graduated at the top of my class. Still never thought I was over my peers. We did that time together 12 years. Ain't that some movie? I think that it is. They won't control me. I'm really a member. I traveled that road. I came back with the jewels for 'em.
Zaxby's just perfected the Philly again with our signature crispy chicken fingers, sauteed pepper and onions.
Wow. With the Jews for him. He said, let me, you know what I mean? A man that's got a open mind, deep thinker, did some history researching. You know, the Moors, you know about the Moors, you know what I'm saying? Brown skinned brothers over there on the other side by Italy. They don't like to admit that. Yeah, man, that was deep.
I mean, that's been the truth forever. That's not even have to, you know.
Yeah, blush on Jews.
Anybody out the Middle East came out fucking blonde hair and blue eyes. Like, yeah, guys, I was the one that walked on water. It was me.
What? Look, that don't look like wool to you. That's hair like wool, guys. You don't like wool? No, that's not the wool I've seen. Yeah, man, a lot of historical gems. This is something, like you said, you could put that in your class.
Yeah.
You know, teachers, you want to put something, you know, on for a little bit of history, and then engage your students to engage in what they think. I think this is a good one, man.
Comparing the 12 years of school to 12 years of slave, I thought was really dope.
That was crazy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. I mean,
because it is a bunch of you can't judge a fish by how well it can climb a tree, because that's what they do in schools. They just give everyone the exact same thing and just go, well, that's what you got, and it's not necessarily working for everybody.
I had a fucking oceanography class, and I've been on, I don't know anything about the water like that. Like, why did I have that?
Yeah.
You know, I think they're trying to tap in to show you something you might be interested in, but you know, different things of you know, money management, shit like that. It's things you probably should be teaching people how to kind of cope and live.
Yeah.
And some real history, some real, like, the negative shit. Don't hide the, you know, we had how many times I fucking had to, stand up and deliver fucking poems, Christopher, all this, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. But then it's like, well, he did bad things, but that's not what we're here to focus on. Nigga, you need to give it all. You know what I'm saying? Let the minds. We don't have too many history books over here where we've lost any wars. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like that's a lot of heroes. And we were always justified and correct why we did it. Like we were the ones that were. Wait, we were right the whole time with everything, and we just happened to win.
They did a good job of like not making it awkward. A great job. They didn't look at each other not one time.
Sweet, light, crispy cookies.
Thought I was finally rid of you. Trying to break free from the ridicule. When I said I was done, that was literal. But everything that you seems trivial. You a demon that's holding me captive. Break me down every time I get active. I'm grappling above my bracket. You said,
Look at me now, I'm the captain.
man. Hey. We back. We're fully back now. Y'all see me on a lot. So, phase 1 of Black History. Let's go.
Fuck Black History, ain't no black.
Let me get my keyboard right now because it's clearly not follow Black History. That man came straight off and let you know exactly what he don't care about the YouTube algorithm or nothing. He said, I am cursing in the first 5 seconds of this thing. What? The first 5 seconds of this thing. F monetization. F the money I will make from this. F it all. Okay? Then again, he said F Black History, and they don't really care if you talk about your own. Okay, so he might be good, actually. He might be good.
Fuck Black History, ain't no Black History. This ain't Black History, this ain't that you'll see. They don't know about me, you don't know about me. They gon' know about me, you gon' know about me. See, I am not a slave, I was born to slide, I am not afraid. Hop about a K, oh yeah, free to God, they went out of state. I'm a child of God, I do not belong to the United States. Fuck Black History, tell Uncle Sam he can catch a fade. I went to hell, school, graduated at the top of my class. Still never thought I was over my peers. We did that time together.
He talking that king talk right now. He talking the king talk right now. He talking with a purpose and a message. Hold on.
Stay, I am not afraid. Hop about a K, oh yeah, free to God, they went out of state.
Hold on, let me write this back. Hold on. Cause I like the beat too. He's punching on there too.
They don't know about me. You don't know about me. They gon' know about me. You gon' know about me. See, I am not a slave. I was born to slide. I am not afraid. Hop about a K. Oh yeah, free to God.
I see you.
Hop about a K. Oh yeah, free to God. They went out of state. I'm a child of God. I do not belong to the United States. Fuck Black History, tell Uncle Sam
I am a child of God. I do not belong to the United States. I'm a child of God. And then he say, to prove it, F Uncle Sam. It gets no more United States than Uncle Sam. And that picture right there. And I believe what he did is he crushed the picture with his animation.
I do not belong to the United States. Fuck Black History, tell Uncle Sam he can catch a fade. I went to hell, school, graduated at the top of my class. Never thought I was over my peers. We did that time together 12 years. Ain't that some movie I did?
Wait, what? Whoa. Oh, I saw that. I saw what you did. Oh, whoa. 12 years a slave, but it's you go to school for 12 years, starting from 1st to 12th grade. Wait a minute. Hold on.
God, I do not belong to the United States.
Hold on.
For a black history, tell Uncle Sam he can catch a fade. I went to hell, I mean school.
He can catch a fade.
Top of my class, still never thought I was over my peers. We did that time together 12 years. Ain't that some movie? I think that it is.
Not a slave. We did that time together. He's saying schooling. They're prepping you. It's like slavery. You have to go there, or they want to write you truancy tickets and suspensions and things like that. But it's all about money as well. They're paid. It's like the school is like prison. The prison system gets paid for every prisoner in the cell. The school system gets paid by how many bodies they're putting in the seats as well.